is the new check. This is the new check. Say something. Hello, hello.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the new check. You know, that we're checking right now.
Czechoslovakia name. Okay, so I'm recording, and then we should do an introduction. Hi.
What could we say?
It's me, your girl Nabu. It's what I say every time on accident. Hi, what up? It's me, your girl Nabu. My
intro's kind of long.
And where are you gonna be sitting in the screen? Where should I point? That corner?
Oh well, where's your webcam usually set at?
In the bottom right.
You put me on, honestly. Well, my character is always on the bottom left. So.
You could yeah, cause there's room. Like, do you see? Or you could prop him sitting on top of my camera.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sending you the picture so you can do it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well, heck.
All right.
This is a YouTube collaboration of two growing channels that you all desperately need and deserve.
No, you don't.
What?
Wait, did you start or no?
Yes, we're starting.
Welcome.
He said, no, you don't.
Tcap commentary. Today we are watching Vincent Ambrosio, one of the best cowboys ever created. You know what I mean?
And a big waste of Adderall.
Yeah, we are going to enjoy this together.
So, as y'all might know, I've already done Ambrosio. Lewdi's already done Ambrosio. But guess what? We're not done with Ambrosio. I hate him so much. He's it's like I could so easily become him if I don't watch myself, you know?
I mean,
I'm
right there.
No! Oh no, my webcam! Go away. He said, yeah, Lewdi, listen, you've got some self-esteem issues, but you know what? You will never be as bad as this. And listen, who knows? He might not be half as bad if he wasn't whining the whole time.
Yeah, that is true.
If he had a little bit of confidence. My saddest... Alright. We started the commentary. We haven't even started the video. Are we ready?
Yeah, we're just talking. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
It's okay?
You, Jenna?
Yeah.
You look different from the pictures.
You look different.
Why do say that? I don't know why. Do you want a cupcake? I like your hat.
Frankenstein!
We have all day, sorry.
Well, see, but that's what bothers me. The way he reaches and he's not even confident about it.
I like your
Look,
hat.
he's like, wah, he's all happy.
The part that gets me is that he's walking so stiff. Like it almost looks like he has a coat hanger still on the back of his jacket.
Yeah.
It's just so,
he was hung and somebody took him down. I swear to God, he was hung up in his dead grandma's closet.
How you doing?
Okay.
How you doing? Oh,
God, the clothes though, the drip. Come on, that ass. I feel like I'm gonna be repeating a lot of lines, but it's everybody's gotta be thinking about this. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he does.
Look
have
at that.
Dumpy, I gotta admit.
Are you kidding me? He does have a dumpy. Come on, guys. That's curvaceous. This is what a real woman looks like.
Really? Never been.
Me neither.
That poor chair, you know.
Yeah.
The way he steps up on it.
Never been.
Me neither.
Yeah, I never noticed that actually.
Explains the cowboy hat.
Yeah, I like the move. It's too cold.
The poor fucking seat.
Mom wants to go to the beach.
Oh, also, let me know when you want me to pause. Because, otherwise...
Enough.
Well, I mean, just going forward, if you got something to say, you let me know. Huh?
That's true. Yeah, sure, definitely. I'll say something.
If you see something, say
You're
something.
a Four Seasons person?
I want to try Alaska. Me and my friend want to go try them up there.
I heard it's beautiful up there.
He could not last once.
The worst place to go. There's nothing there. I know people do live there, but
Everything is
come on,
hard
man.
work. Everything
Out of all
is...
places.
He can't even barely get up on that stool without crying. He's gonna go to Alaska.
Yeah, so far away.
And, so many people go missing up there. Yeah,
They do?
Yeah, it's actually a big hot spot. A lot of people go missing up there. A lot of unsolved crimes and mysterious shit happening up there. Because it's like a frontier.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
You didn't?
At all. Actually, no, I didn't know that. Did people just go missing? So that's just like a crime hotspot?
Yeah, let's check it out. Missing people in Alaska. Stats. An average of twice the national average. And there's a triangle, like the Bermuda Triangle, I guess.
Why? How?
Aliens.
Like, I understand, okay, look, Alaska is like, there's nothing there, but like, you would think you know where not to go, you know what I mean?
Well, like, people are stupid and they don't believe, like, the native lore. They don't believe, like, in shit. Like, of course, obviously, there's, like, statistical recordable phenomena of ships going missing and never to be found and, like, machinery going haywire in the Bermuda Triangle. And yet, it doesn't stop people. The hubris of man. Ego.
True.
There's
I don't have ego at all.
Yeah, no, we gotta build yours up. There's a healthy level of ego. It's like Jeff Sokol too much, Vincent Ambrosio way too little. You gotta.
Too little. You'd be right in the middle. Is that it?
I wonder who would be that middle predator. Corey Edgar.
I was gonna say Lauren Armstrong, but that's definitely not it.
No, he's
He cries too much as well.
He's a little bitch boy. Anyways. Guys, just so the record, I'm never doing Lauren on this channel until he's the very last predator. I just refuse. Alright, you ready?
Wow.
Yeah, I refuse. He's gotten way too much
go.
press. Way too much press.
That's true. Let's go. Go.
Outdoorsy stuff too.
No, you don't! Sorry.
What do you mean?
Yeah, come on.
I'm not that good. Yeah.
He got that. I was just gonna say, he got that iPhone 6.
Yeah, that.
Wasn't this like
2015? Looking at old technology like kind of cringes me out because it's like, what was the design choice? You know what I mean? Like the iPhones now, they look good, but like that, it's a little.
When it was all flat, but like.
Yeah.
Man, you don't even know. Like, I forget, you're only 22, man. You don't know what I grew up on.
I had an iPhone 4 growing up, by the way.
Bro, the iPhone.
When I was in middle school.
The iPhone 1 came out my freshman year of high school. I had an iPod Nano.
Oh my God. Wow, I had an iPod too, but
I had
not that one.
I had an iPod Touch.
Heard those were good.
It's useless. It's like a tiny iPad that's like less cool.
Oh.
It's like a tiny iPad, but like way less technological. Whatever.
Oh, well.
Useless.
They're not around anymore, so.
They probably are worth something. I'm pressing play. Whoa.
Water or anything?
Let's go back. Oh, see, but that ass though, like I can't help it. Shibuya.
Yeah.
I'm not that good.
I like to bake.
Yeah.
The iPhone 6.
I like to bake.
No
I can
case.
tell.
Water or anything?
Yeah, give me a couple more.
I had pause.
Cup of water. Pause it real quick. I've never understood the idea of like getting a glass of water, like just.
Oh yeah, Lewdi,
know,
this is something I wanted to mention this
Yeah.
to you when I watched your reaction. Listen, the reason that we like stay away from bottled water is because of like, first of all, the water companies are so evil. They're basically selling us tap water, and so like we should be against that because they're gonna like monetize the fuck out of it once they destroy all of our natural sources of drinking water if we allow them to by buying the product. And second of all, the plastic pollution.
That's true.
That-
Like, your poor Mother Earth is crying, you know.
She doobie doobie doo, but I be lazy though.
And so do I.
I'm like here preaching, but at the same time, I don't be practicing.
Yeah.
But at the same
Happens all
time,
the
could
time.
you ever drink out of a cup that his lips had touched?
That's that would go for a lot of money, by the way. Imagine having the cup that Vincent Ambrosio drank out of. Like that's
Dude,
money right there.
The people that like
I'll have it like on my my shelf.
God, no, I feel like there's gotta be like, oh no, there was a predator. I just was reading about a predator who was trying to sell his memorabilia. I think it was Lorne.
It was Lorne.
It
That's
was.
the thing. It was Lorne. He sold a shirt that said like his catchphrases or like actually had like NBC's like logo or something like that.
God.
But he tried. He definitely tried.
That is so. This is why. Look at her face. She's like, I can't believe I'm here. And I love, guys, how her shirt is Adderall theme colored. Alright. It's a nice kitchen.
It is a nice kitchen.
Do you want to like watch a movie or?
I love Nervous Nelly. I think she's a great.
So bad.
She's a great decoy, though. No, what do you think?
Yeah, she is. No, I actually really like Nervous Nelly. I know, you know, a lot of people question the way she acts or whatever, but I honestly like it. I don't know.
As some,
like out of everyone that has been, like she's the most, like the person that's interacted with people the most.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Cause like, well, first of all, back in the TCAP days, they did not even be using the same decoys as the picture. So unorganized. But like, as someone who was a teenage girl, like, it's like, yeah, it's like she really draws a good fine line between nervous but also like curious, you know? She's good at playing that
I guess
role.
so.
Cause she like talks to them, you know, like she's like having conversations, whereas like the other, like Dell just like snatches the booze away and runs.
Yeah, this is, no, Dell, okay. I know Dell is hated by like a lot of people. I didn't know until
Really,
like
though?
I actually like searched it up.
Why?
Because she's like very touchy with the decoys, like, and to be fair, she kind of was when like, it was Emily who would like call out, and then like Dell would push her away. Like,
I
really
saw that
quick
in
and stuff.
Will you shush, Bubby?
Yeah.
I saw that in one, and I remember making a comment on it, and I was like, "Oh, look at Dell's being so productive of this decoy." And then somebody commented, "They're like, no, she's not. She's like being handsy." And I was like, "That doesn't track." But now that you're telling me this, I should look into that.
It kind of does track. Like that's what a lot of people are saying.
Was she like a predator herself, like a lesbian predator kind of thing, sexually harassment kind of a thing, or like?
It's just more like, you know, since she's into women too. Like I feel like you.
That's sexual harassment. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's sexual. Yeah, that's sexual harassment, Chris.
Yeah, exactly. We need him back. We need to go find Dell.
Oh shit.
Wherever she is.
Well, she's doing TED Talks.
Really? No way. No way. You're being serious? Wait, she does TED Talks?
Yep.
No chance. I've always wondered where Dell Harvey was at.
Dell Harvey. I said Durl decoy. Dell Harvey. Yeah.
Amazing. No fucking way.
Boom.
No way. Hold on. That's her?
Yeah.
And accurate, we are still making 1.5 million
Never mind.
errors a month.
You can tell by how she talks that it's her.
He sounds like Dell. I mean, because it is Dell.
it's a freaking psyop.
She looks so different.
Oh, she's like an adult woman now. She's older than me. How old is Dell Harvey?
Well, let's find out. Where is Frag though?
Dog, we should like do a deep dive.
Yes, we need to. Oh my lord. My lord.
Oh no, that's not Dell Harvey. That's not Dell Harvey. Oh no, what is happening? We'll do that a different day.
You think we could get Dell Harvey on the channel?
Honestly,
somebody call Dell Harvey.
Listen, like I've been like. We'll talk. I've got some ideas and I've got some contact informations for like Chris Swanson, the ghost guy.
No way.
Well, look, check this out. I'm gonna censor my real name when I post this, but I got ghost certified. Yeah. I got ghost certified. I'm an expert in human trafficking, and this is what the Chris Swanson guy does. And I've got the number to his office. I live in Chicago. He's only in Flint, Michigan.
Wait. So you are part of the ghost team?
Look, signed by Christopher Swanson. Yeah, I took a quiz.
Oh, no, whatever. No, I can't see. No, I can't see. If you're showing me something, I can't see it.
Oh, you can't see what I'm showing you. Oh, but the people can see.
Show me afterwards.
Yeah, I'll show you afterward. But yeah, I've got a certificate.
No way. Wait, so you can actually become part of the
Alright, check this out. Well, this is something I've wanted to spread awareness about on my channel. Okay, let's... Ghost trafficking... What the fuck am I doing here? Saving something? Ghost.
No, the ghost team from Chris Hansen's shows, like, I love them, because they're just...
they're the fucking best. You know? Check this out. Fucking
I love Chris Swanson, dude.
Yeah, no, he's the best, and I don't even like support police like that. Alright, ghost certification right here. Can you see?
No way.
Yeah.
Wait, can I become ghost certified?
Yes, you can. You got to take a quiz. I took the quiz. Hey, I'm just going to flex real quick. I took the quiz. I didn't even have to study. But here's what the quiz looks like. So, for example, true or false? Yeah, watching it, blah, blah, blah. It's estimated that human trafficking generates 150 billion. United States is the largest consumer of child sexually abusive material. It's like, yeah, it's really important stuff, and thanks for reminding me to bring that up. But yes, I will send you the link for this and everything after.
Wow.
Wow.
Impressive.
Wow.
So you can
Brian
get a hold
Gosling.
of Chris Swanson.
Well, it was hard. I haven't been able to get in touch with him directly, but like back last March when I was doing like the Glory Hole Jerry and Golf Cart Matt stuff when I got certified, I was calling their office and like I bet you I could get some time. I was able to talk to one of his deputies, not him directly.
That sounds so cool. I'm always scared of those things though, because I'm not super.
You're just a little possum.
With, but I would like to have if we could have him on a call or something, it would be amazing.
I also want to buy the 70. Well, dude, so you know how Chris Hansen is on Cameo? He used to have an option for a live video chat for $250. It's not an option anymore, but I want to get a Cameo from him and see if he's into what we got going on, because I think that what we got going on is a little bit different. No offense, Joey TCap.
Yeah. I mean, Joey TCap,
he
he's
knows.
doing his best, but
yeah.
But no, I've always, I've actually been considering buying a Cameo from him for a year and a half.
Dude, it's already. Really not that much money.
I'm genuinely been
I'm just broke as hell, but we should go half on it. We should go half on it.
Yeah, we really should. Could we ask them about both of us?
Yeah, honestly, because he's allowed to respond for as long as he wants. We just tell him what we want him to respond to.
But I mean, I've seen his cameos, and they're everyone.
Yeah, but imagine the
Hansen versus
yeah, but imagine the normie questions he's getting. He's probably at people just asking him for memes or to tell him to tell them to have a seat.
Yeah.
We're asking real questions here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I hate. Oh my god, I hate that on his Instagram. All the comments are just tcap references. I'm dude, come on, man.
I know.
You know what I mean? This is his personal.
I know.
I hate it, but.
I know, it's let him have a life. I don't care how much he cheats on his wife or how much tax evasion he does. He's not a child predator that we know of. So, yeah, shut up. I actually had to defend him. I do stand-up comedy, and, I do a lot of TCAP comedy, and, somebody, was he did tax fraud or whatever. And I was but, what the fuck ever, da-da. He's da-da. You know the spiel. Anyway.
Don't we all? You know what I mean? Don't we all?
Yeah, I know. It's first of all, fuck the tax system anyway. Are you kidding me? Bootlicker? All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, shout out to Chris Hansen if he's watching this somehow.
He will one day, I swear to God. Because he and I...
He will know who I am.
We're meant to be. Me and Chris.
That's true. Yeah.
Listen, if Joey TCap can get in there, we can. Because Chris is bored and he's got an ego,
That's true. I mean, we will, meat munch as much as we need to get in contact with Chris Hansen. I mean, I'll say whatever I have to get. You
don't even know. It's all that I'm known for. In my comedy scene, that's all they know me for is the sex predator comic. I'm any sex predators in the house, and they're yeah, and I'm all right, we got you. All right, but guys, Ambrosio.
Yeah, we are here.
All right, you ready? Okay, but how often do you be recording videos and you realize that you've got 20 minutes of raw footage and you've only watched 1 minute of the actual video?
Well, I have had some videos that come out to 1:30 and I get 45 minutes out of it, so it happens often actually.
Yeah, I have to cut down a lot of stuff, but whatever. Let's go for this one. I don't think I'm going to cut down that much because I think people will be interested in our chatter. Okay, but I'm going to go.
That's true.
Press and play. All right, ready?
What movies you got?
Hold on.
Generally watch a movie or...
Yeah, movies?
Mm-hmm.
What movies you got?
I mean, we can just get something on Netflix.
Sure. Where's the TV?
It's in the other room. Here, you just hang out here for a sec. I'm gonna grab something.
The setup.
Wait, pause it real quick. How old would you have been Hey, this was in 2015, right?
So I was actually
2014.
In 2015. I was 22. I was your age.
Oh, how old? Wait, how many years is that back? I'm not good at math.
No. It was about 12 years ago. So it's pretty. No, it's about 8 years ago. I don't.
No, it's not 12.
9
8
years ago. Or it's 9 years ago. I'm bad at
9 years
math.
ago.
So
I would have been 13.
Yeah, that's the
Lord.
thing. Like, I was shocked at how recent these things were because I didn't discover them, and I had always been a fan of To Catch a Predator, so that like I didn't even realize that these dropped. Like, and then to realize that Takedown dropped, and the fact that no other TCappers were talking about it, like what?
Yeah, that's annoying. Like the thing is like everyone. Sorry, I don't know if you've heard this, but people actually think that the show is fake.
I know, and that's just some bullshit.
That's
like
ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. Like, imagine. Okay, hold on. Imagine if they paid me like $10,000 to show up on the show as a predator. Like, really? I wouldn't do that. Like, that's so ridiculous.
Yeah, like what would be the
arrested.
point? Like, what would be the point? That's not even entertainment value. That's like that's just truly pointless. Or that's like yeah. That's like crisis acting, you know, like those conspiracies when they have like the crisis actors so they make it look like there's something. But like, why? What are you covering up?
Yeah, like what people hate about the show is that it's so high quality. That's why it seems fake. But it's like, dude, we're in 2023, 2024.
Are you talking about Takedown?
You know, the quality has increased.
They think that Takedown is high quality. You know what? They're just pissed because like. I hear a lot of people don't like it that, like, the police are involved first and that Chris isn't, like, blind interviewing them, but you actually get a much better interview when they're handcuffed and they can't get away.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, exactly. That, like, I've always thought that, too.
God, but, like, here's the thing about the TCAP community, and I'm sorry if I offend any of the viewers here, a lot of them don't really seem too concerned about the actual topic, child predators. It's such an easy thing to memify, and that's one of the things that I try to do is, like, find the balance and point out, like, this is actually disgusting. That's why the chat logs and shit are so important.
Like, I mean, like, I haven't checked out any chat logs. Like, I am truthfully scared to, like, check them out. Like, I don't know.
Dude,
like,
Ambrosio's is really sad. It's really gross and evil.
No, I've heard like some things from it. Like even just the police interrogation that I like slightly saw, like in the end of this one, like it's just so bad. Like I could never read it.
His
actually
colons and so-cols are all so distinctly weird. It's like very distinct styles of grooming.
Yeah,
that's Morticia's area of expertise, though. Woof, woof, woof.
Morticia.
We did the woof. Big dogs in the house.
Woof, woof.
All right, here we go. All right, let's go back.
It's in the other room. Here, you just hang out here for a sec. Let me grab something.
Hey, Tex, how you doing? How you doing?
Hey, Tex, how you doing?
Let me grab something.
Hey, Tex, how you doing? How you doing?
How you doing? I got a figure.
No.
He
puts the hat on.
What's going on? How you doing? I'm good.
It takes it off.
And then immediately folds.
You know what?
It's over. Like he could have at least he like took himself out of the race. Like how do you do that to yourself? Like he could have kept it. Cause like okay, like am I wrong here? He's kind of like he's exuding the confidence to pull off this march.
Yeah.
He's like pulling it off, kind of. Like look at him.
Yeah, like you know this is about to go down.
Right.
You knew what was gonna happen. Somebody was gonna show up here. Somebody was gonna show up here.
And then immediate. You know what?
I have nothing.
I've got nothing. What do you mean? What do you mean? And then Chris is immediately so concerned. He's immediately so like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean?
What happened?
Life's a mess.
Why?
I failed high
Hey,
school.
pause it. Like if I was Vincent Ambrosio, I would have gone the full mile, man. Like, yeah, you could like tear up and cry and sniffle, but if I was Vincent, I would have thrown myself on the ground, start kicking and screaming.
Dude, that's the thing is,
I
like,
didn't do anything. My life's a mess.
you can tell, like, as it goes on, and I even heard you mention this in the video. I mentioned it myself, and I also noticed it in Chris. He's like an energy vampire, so, like, the longer that it would have been allowed to go on, the worse that it would have gotten, and he would have eventually done that shit. But, like, Chris is, like, dying for a way out of the conversation, and near the end, even I'm, like, getting agitated, like, it's Jesus Christ, and even you said it.
Yeah.
Look at him.
No, he cries for too long.
He's just a crybaby. Like, come on, dude. I've never seen such a crybaby. What do you mean?
Life's a mess.
Why
is it a mess?
Why?
I failed high school.
I failed high school.
I wonder where that hat is now. You know what I mean? Where, if someone has Vincent Ambrosio's hat, right? Please let me know. I'll take it off of your hands for a good price.
To be honest, actually,
history.
This is an open. Okay, cause like I don't know about, but like for me, I'm always doing like mentioning their fashion, predator fashion, and to be able to have some of these actual garments. Wow, how Barbie is that?
Yeah, definitely.
I bet those clothes are worth a lot, like, cause, like, I swear to God, I feel like he's wearing, like, his dead grandma's clothes. Like, these look like vintage clothes.
There's also his tears on the shirt and hat. Like, that must increase the value 10 times, you know what I mean?
Quadruple.
Like, imagine I invite a girl over and I'm like, hey, you know, yeah, my room is a little bit of a mess, but look in this direction. We have Vincent Ambrosio's hat. You know, the one he wore in the Sting.
Dude.
Like, wouldn't that be cool?
We would have to rename you the Rizzler.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it would be over for everyone. You know,
it would be over for everybody. Like, even she would not be able to handle it. You'll be alone forever with that kind of Riz. There's consequences to that kind of Riz, as we can see.
Yep.
It's ruined his life. And I love later when he's like, look how I dress, as if he didn't do that to himself. Oh,
yeah, God. He looked in the mirror and he was like, yep, this is it, you know, I look great.
He felt a certain amount of confidence in it. Like, that was, like, a specific aesthetic that was curated, dude. Oh, man, what a mess.
Why is it a mess? I failed high school. I have no motivation to finish it.
For the record, the GED is easy as fuck.
I wouldn't know.
You're like, well, I'm not a fucking loser, Nabu.
No, but something that is a little bit concerning, though, is I don't have my high school diploma.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, when I was meant to graduate, I got sick with COVID.
Oh, shit.
So I couldn't go.
Did they not just, like, give you guys free diplomas, though? Like,
I think so.
Because they just kind of, like, passed everybody in the high schools in my area.
I don't know. I don't have it, so...
Whoa, you're like off the grid.
Yeah, true.
It's about to work.
Oh, no. And it's his tone.
My pills.
I don't have a job.
I
Shut the fuck up.
Do you mind if I put the captions?
Yeah, throw them on. Why not?
His face, though, Chris. Wasn't Chris sick?
What do you do?
I think Chris was sick during this sting.
Why does that make it okay?
None of the pills work. What?
She said I know. I wasn't going to do it.
I want to be a cop. I wasn't going to do anything. What do you think about the police? You live in the South.
Honestly, I will agree or disagree with everybody. I've never been arrested or stopped by police at all, so...
It's nuanced. It's a nuanced thing, but, like, I've just said, like, just because you want to be a cop doesn't mean you're not going to be a fucking...
Yeah, also, have you seen, like, the pictures of him growing up, like, dressing up as, like, a cop and, like, a security guard?
What?
Yeah, like, Vincent Ambrosio, like, yeah, like, pictures. Like, yeah, like, well, they're all on Reddit, but if you go on images, I'm sure you can see some of them. But like, there's some where he's like a security guard.
I think my
he's
shit,
like a soldier man.
I think it froze or something. Oh, there it goes. Come on, give me it. Give it to me. Ah!
Oh my God.
That's so sad.
I've never seen that one.
Cause like I was a chubby child. You didn't see this one?
No, I've never seen this one.
Look at that towel. Oh my god.
How much for that towel? You know what I mean? I'm ready to purchase some of these
Yeah,
items.
you're like, I need the memorabilia.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
I knew
TCAP
Vincent
merch.
quite well in the past. Have you seen this? I went to high school with Vincent and hung out with him often. Around junior year, he started becoming fascinated with Western and Southern culture. He would dress like you saw him in the video, collect cowboy boots and hats. He displayed the Confederate flag and the Texas flag.
I've seen that.
In his room, despite never traveling south. Dude, he would have been a Trumper. He probably is. He was also a car enthusiast. He liked Mustangs and NASCAR.
There is a picture of him in his car with a Confederate flag, like, license plate thing. It's so weird. Like, he's from New York, right? Like, it's so random. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I want to know what really actually inspired him to go that route, because
honestly,
so strange.
I think that the adderall had something big to do with it. Well, first of all, like, the culture that you're growing up in, by 2015, porn was rampant, so he definitely had a porn addiction. It's kind of funny and sad, but it's also like, it's a big problem. And then I know, like, myself, I used to abuse adderall, and I know a lot of other people who used to abuse adderall. Like, you get this weird, like, perverted mindset, and sorry, TMI, like, you jack off, like, obsessively. And then, like, the thing yeah, but, like, the thing is, like, it just, like, snowballs, and, like, you need, like, more extreme content to get off, so that's when you end up, like, getting into child stuff, and that's what I think happened.
I actually, like, thought the opposite at some point, until, like, people in the comments were like, no, that's actually the opposite, right? You're like, snowballs. I'm like, yeah, you know, what they were telling me, like, easily that is the case.
What,
I mean, he was, like, probably
the opposite?
Really
what do you mean?
with that type of thing.
Like, what did you think?
You know, I forgot exactly what I said, but I was like, I was saying that, like, having an addiction to that doesn't really affect too much. Like, he already liked that before the addiction, but I didn't realize that the addiction probably, you know, increases that. You know what I mean? I guess.
I noticed that you're quite wholesome and pure and, like, green flagged type of person. And I'm just saying that, like, it's kind of, like, good to know that there's people in the world that, like, a porn addiction situation confuses you. That's really nice. That gives me hope for the world, because it's an epidemic right now, especially with your generation.
I guess so.
That's so nice. It's like,
are you trying to accuse me or something?
No, I'm just saying it's nice, because, like, it gives me hope for the world. Like, my little brother, he's about to be 19. He's, like, barely heard of Andrew Tate. Like, he knows who he is, but is, like, not interested. And that's, like, yeah, it's cool, because, like, when you're, like, online all the time, like Vincent, Ambrosio, and I haven't touched grass in a while, you think that's what the world is.
Oh, no, I'm chronically online, but I guess not in the parts where Vincent was at, so...
I want to see the other pictures of him in the car. You gotta find those pictures for me, because I can't find it.
No, I can say I have them on my phone, which is the worst. I have so many TCAP things. Like, oh, maybe
this is horrible.
TCAP wiki.
Why is Manzi in here?
Shout out to Mike Manzi, by the way. You know,
this is horrible. This is horrible.
This is horrible. I can't do this. I can't afford to do this.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
Oh, what is, like, he's another whiner.
He is. I hate him more than I, like, say I do.
No, like, but he's, like, one that, like, I hate people like that. Like, you know, like...
You should probably search up old photos.
Yeah, old. I'm searching.
It wasn't when he was a kid. He was in high school.
Is this some weird AI art of him? Do you see that?
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you on Facebook at all? Because there's this group called For the Love of TCAP, and they be making the funniest memes. I'm not on Facebook. Yep, because you're a youngin'. I'm aging myself. Yep. I can't find these pictures.
Yeah, I don't know how... I found them almost, like, really easily.
Huh.
I search up high school. I don't know. High school photos. I have no clue. Yeah, I can send them to you right now. I have them on my phone.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got send them to Discord. I don't know if you can put them in the video.
Well, send them to me on Instagram.
Oh, okay. I'll send them to you on IG then?
Yeah.
Okay, see if I find them, because, like, that was a while ago. Let's see. I have the note that Jeff Sokol wrote to the judge when he wanted to change his name.
All these predators be trying to change their name. What did he say? Just for fun. This isn't the Sokol video, but
he was like, "Oh, I got caught like in an investigation, and I've been bullied ever since," or something like that.
Oh, so he was
dumb.
like Dark Hero, just complaining about being held accountable when he really wasn't held accountable.
Yeah, essentially.
I hate that. All right.
I have a lot less than I thought I did. I have 3 of them. I'm pretty sure I had more, but
maybe they're
like I sent you the picture like of his Mustang, like that he had, like.
What the fuck? Use the latest app. Oh my god, hold on. I'm gonna just send them to my phone. Like, why I always gotta be doing this, like, roundabout brokey shit?
Yeah.
I swear to God. Okay, but, you know, I'm invested. I gotta see these pictures.
I'm missing some photos. Like, what the hell? Where are they?
You should, like, reverse image search them. Oh my god, his license plate and everything.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Wow. Okay, party people.
Yeah, I had more. I don't know where they are.
These are sad because, like, you could tell he was just, like, an insecure kid that, like, wasn't given, like, the care and attention that he needed, and this is what fucking happens.
Oh, I found them.
Oh!
Do you see them on Instagram or Discord?
Insta.
Okay, here, let me show you. They were a lot lower on my list. There they are. Oh my goodness, you're gonna love these, let me tell you. I'm so glad I still have them. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You see that?
Wait,
you're welcome.
Quick question, are you able to see my whole screen right now?
Nope.
Or just you're only able to see... You can only see Google Chrome, or you can see my whole screen?
Yeah, I can only see Google Chrome only.
So you can't see what's happening now?
Nope.
Okay, because this is going to be so stupid. I'm going to, like, send them to myself on Instagram. Or send them back to you on Instagram. So fucking dumb.
I'd sent you more.
I know. But see, now we can see them on the screen.
Oh, there we go. Oh, this is gonna be so good.
Let's pull up.
I had to check my phone. I knew you sent me something.
Let's put the others.
Put the other ones. The other
Confederate
ones are a lot better.
thing.
A lot better.
The Confederate fucking.
It's ridiculous. I don't know how people can actually have like the balls, I guess, to ride around in something like that. Like, come on, man.
These are sad. Like, he makes me sad. You know who he reminds me of? Have you ever seen this kid? What's his name? Noah's Food Review. Have you ever seen this kid?
Wait.
This is who he reminds me of.
Never seen this guy.
You've never seen this?
No, I've never seen this.
Okay, well, fuck it. We're gonna watch this really quick. This is an old viral video. This is a kid named Noah. He used to do food reviews. He loves Miracle Whip.
Shout out to Miracle Whip, you know. I'm gonna get some after this.
Ew.
Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Noah's Food Review. Today we will be reviewing Quest Miracle Whip. In the Quest Miracle Whip,
he's just like a little kid who's like grown up in a family that's not.
Calories per serving.
Yeah, it's not his fault. Come on.
It's not at all.
Personally, have enjoyed Miracle Whip on quite a few occasions, so this should be pretty interesting. I have never ate a whole spoonful at one time.
A camel? What is that, drawer?
Yeah, like.
So,
see, like, this is the perfect. This is like the perfect kid to like metaphor for Vincent Ambrosio, because he got like the southern aesthetic and everything.
Yeah.
Like, and he's like a perky little kid, like he's a happy little kid, but you know, like he's like insecure and like he's not getting the attention he needs, but like he's still got that odd confidence of a cowboy.
As you can see, the doors
Oh my god.
I love Miracle Whip.
Cause I love Miracle
I
Whip.
like Miracle Whip. But
I feel bad for this
you can
kid.
see the texture.
He grew out of it.
Very creamy.
He has a happy
Really?
story.
Give
Yeah.
me twice down.
Good.
And get some out of here. Okay, so there you can see one spoonful of Miracle Whip.
Shame for the company for making that big ass tub too. Like, what the hell?
It's family size. Like
I mean, like,
I go through giant. Like
Yeah.
I go through a size of mayo thing like that by myself. Shame on the companies. Shame on
yeah,
Nabu.
shame on the company. Yeah, they did that to him.
Nah, for real though. That's a
But-
whole nother conversation.
Yeah, you know, it's just, you know, they're always adding the bigger sizes. Like, come on. You
No.
know, I understand, but
Yeah, well, it's our
Ridiculous.
American right. Okay, I thought you were from Texas, so I thought that you would
that's
understand. Wow.
oh well.
Wow.
You know, hey, everything's bigger in Texas, even the Miracle Whips.
Even the bigger stuff, even the stuff that's already too big is bigger in Texas.
That's true.
Let's see him eat this Miracle Whip, though. Oh,
Oh,
he likes it, though. Kinda.
ew.
It's a very
Wait, hold
strong.
on. Have you ever had my mom did this like a long time ago. When I was a kid, like I liked the smell of like vanilla extract, and like I wanted some like so bad that my mom was just like, you know what, here, take some. And if you know, it's like really
Yep.
really bitter. Or whatever.
It's just rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, never again am I gonna ask for something like that.
Style, like alcoholics drink
I
that
would always
shit.
want everything.
Because it smells good. That's like one of those things that like smells
smell
good,
good.
but it's not
Or
good.
gasoline.
Like gasoline and shrimp.
Yeah, I love shrimp. by the way.
I feel like it always looks and smells better than it is.
Yeah.
Well, this kid, he actually like he goes to high school and he like grows out of it. He like, you know, gets healthy.
Very strong taste. It's
Well, anyway, this is not the Noah's food review video. Do you want to watch the rest of this? We could.
I mean, if you want to put in the video, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of interested to know what he's saying.
All right, well, fuck it. I'm
'Cause
interested.
What is he gonna say?
I
What is
just-
he gonna say? Because he's like, yeah, it's a very strong taste, but like, we still have what, like a 30 seconds.
It's only, yeah. Shit, you're right. Let's go. Let's see what he says. The way he
Let's give him a
shakes his head.
spotlight.
It's a very strong.
Dang, that's good.
Very strong taste. It's hard to digest.
It's hard to digest.
But overall, it's still Miracle Whip, and
I love Miracle Whip.
so it's alright. I mean, I could eat a little bit more. I mean,
That is so bad.
He does a bunch
like-
of different
Puzzle-
foods.
Yeah, Puzzle, like, real quick. Like, I'm not gonna expose myself out there, but this kind of looks like me. If he was
Dog,
just a
no.
lot less fat.
But like, imagine
He
him
looks
as a
like
girl.
me.
Imagine him as a girl. That was me too. Like, I was a chunky ass little kid. Like, that's why like Ambrosio bugs me. It's because like I have like
It's not even. Yeah, you go.
I don't even know what to say. It's just like, yeah, it's weird to have that
No.
connection.
Like, no, his hair looked like the hair I had when I was like this, like young. Like the eyes, everything looks like me, except of course like down here, like, you know, the back, like bottom half of his face.
Are
It
you?
kind of looks like me. It weirds
Are
me
you-
out, but I wasn't this big as a kid, like at all.
I was like maybe I was pretty chubby, but I don't think I was ever that big. But like, are you ever gonna do a face reveal?
Oh, now I'm getting pressed in video. What?
It's a question. It's
so
a question.
I told this to a
It's
lot
just
of,
a
like,
question.
friends, but essentially, I don't see the value of it. Like, I know people like are very curious to know what I look like, but
I get
like,
you.
I'm never gonna put like a video cam like on my videos because that's not part of like, you know, my thing. But if I ever were to do one, I would do it like on my Instagram.
Yeah.
I mean, like on social media, not like in my videos, because it's like you don't go there to watch me. You know what I mean? You gotta watch the little rat. You know what I mean?
The little rat. It's
But
an
I would.
opossum, man. Respect yourself. You're not a little rat. No, but yeah. And I was, when I first started my channel, I was thinking about going anonymous, but like, I'm too lazy. All right.
No, I don't mind. Like, I have the confidence enough to like understand that people won't find me disgusting looking, but at the same time, it's just a lot of effort to like take pictures. I don't take pictures of myself.
I
that
know.
often, you know what I mean?
I watch I distract myself in the corner. Like, I be fucking with my hair so much in videos. Like, I distract myself when I'm rewatching them. I'm like, shit, stop. But yeah.
Plus, like, you couldn't see me in a video. Like, I'm in my closet, and all you can see is like my maybe from the screen, like, you know, brightness, but you couldn't see me at all.
Now
Like, I'm in
trapped
pitch
in
black
the closet.
darkness.
Hold on. Now I'm gonna share another clip for you.
Alright, let's do it.
In the closet, South Park.
Oh god, is this me?
This is you.
Like, I've also been in here for like 2 hours, like almost an hour and a half at times.
Wait.
It really...
I mean, you won't come out of the closet.
What?
Tom Cruise locked himself in my closet. He won't come out.
This is you.
Mr. Cruz? Mr. Cruz, come out of the closet.
Lewdi?
No.
No.
Come on, Mr. Cruz. This is ridiculous. I'm never coming out.
That's you.
That is me.
That's you.
So sad. That's also me right there.
This is us. This is us. Cause like I looked a lot like
the
that
two
too.
of us joined.
But the girl version.
Us,
yeah. I will even show some pictures when I upload this.
Yeah, I mean, so will I. No.
So,
Just put possum baby pictures.
overall,
You should.
give Kraft Miracle Whip original dressing on the food scale
Dressing.
rating a
What's the
7
rating?
out of a 10.
Now, so here's what pisses me off about Noah's food review. He gives it a 7 out of 10, but then he gives like other stuff crazy ratings that don't make sense based on that scale. I don't care about Vincent Ambrosio as much as this. You gotta see, like
We're not watching that.
he's got the whole playlist.
Oh, you know what? Let's just binge these and screw Vincent Ambrosio. Who cares?
This one, and then we'll go back to Ambrosio, because this is the one that bugs me that doesn't make sense.
With the wings?
Yeah.
What?
Welcome to another episode of Noah's Food Review.
Episode.
Today we will be reviewing Tyson in a Tiger
Oh my god.
honey barbecue flavor.
This kid has never had a
Flavor.
fresh food available to him.
Right?
Walking in a
It's
Walmart.
just,
That's sitting in the freezer. So, oh my god. Look at the picture of them.
Have you ever ate those like cold?
You know, I'm a vegetarian, but like I used to like do nasty shit like that. Yeah. As a kid,
No,
yeah.
I only eat cold things. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. But you know, I wanted to ask it. Apparently, that is true. See, I could sense it. I could sense that you were the type to just eat those raw.
Well, I mean, it's cooked.
I mean, a little bit, but you know, there's still ice on it.
Yeah. Well, you're the one who started it.
Maybe I'll do that. You know, after this.
You should do your own food reviews.
That's true. Hey, welcome back to reviewing. I don't know.
Lewdi's food reviews, and then you
Trash.
just review trash. Yeah.
Today we're looking at my next door neighbor's trash. You know,
You
They
should
did,
like.
pizza.
You should do like Vincent Ambrosio's trash and like Jeff Sokol's trash and like
That wouldn't be a bad idea actually.
that would be that would be funny.
That would be a good idea. Yeah, it would be.
You could do shorts. You gotta get on the shorts game.
I'm too lazy for that.
I'm too lazy to do videos all the time.
So am I. Like what? Like it takes me. Oh my! It takes me so long. I don't
It
care.
takes me
Fuck.
so long.
I have my school to do, and then I have the shoddy I'm talking to. Like I have to try and focus on other things.
I tell you what, dog, it's a commitment.
It is a commitment.
He-
It's just hard. You know. It's
He
hard.
couldn't handle
People don't
it.
understand.
They don't. We don't do this for
Yeah,
y'all. We do this because we're sick.
Yeah. Well, we are sick in the head. Okay, and by the way, I forgot what I was gonna say, but I'll just wing it. Look, being a YouTuber is hard, right? I don't think y'all appreciate us enough, right?
Never. No, not at all.
Yeah, we need to get praised like gods and stuff, right?
Hold on. Has this
Or
been...
maybe me.
I feel like this has been doing the wrong fucking... Oh, no, maybe not. You know what? I'm going to stop recording really quick. Pause. We're
Sure.
pausing. Because I just want... Alright, we're starting recording again. Actually,
back.
let me grab some soda.
Soda.
I'm thirsty.
I have water.
Bottled water.
Yeah. Water.
Alright, you ready? I was gonna be a cop.
She said I know. I want to be a cop. I wasn't going to do anything. I just
want to be a cop.
I'm afraid.
Why don't you go join the police academy or...
I'm fat! That is the best. I'm fat! Like, he's so pissed at Chris. Like, he just can't hold it in anymore. I'm fat! God, and let me tell you, for the amount of Adderall that he's doing, well, no, he actually says he lost a lot of weight recently.
Yeah, I pointed that out. Like, this is him with lost weight. Like,
right. Because, like,
that.
Go back to these pictures. I didn't even show them all on the Instagram. I didn't send the other ones. Let me do that really quick.
Yeah, like, he's always been big, you know what I mean? I know that he did lose weight, like, in the future, I guess now, quote unquote.
In the future?
But still, in the future, you know, in 2024, the future. But, God, I don't know. It would be, you know, that's, like, my goal in life, but I just don't, I feel like I would be mean and I would, like, want to be, like kind, but I have, like, a predator on the channel.
I just sent it to somebody else. I just sent those pictures to Louie, not Lewdi. They're gonna be so confused. Whoops.
Just a random guy.
Yeah, I just sent this picture to my comedy friend. My bad. Wrong person. LMAO. Predator stuff. Don't ask. Okay. Okay, but guys, look at this. This is him. Like,
so good.
Look at, that's sad. Like, he's sad looking. In these two pictures, he looks sad.
Yeah, you can tell that he was definitely, like, at such low self-esteem and, like, all that. Yeah.
I just, like,
bad, but, you know.
I know the culture that brought him up, but, like, at the end of the day, he's a full-grown adult at this point.
Yep.
Join the police academy.
It's like, why don't you do anything else?
Why don't you go join the police academy?
I'm fat.
Why don't you go join the police academy or...
I like how he looks down too, like he had to make sure.
I know, he's like, don't you see?
Yeah, can't you see it on me? I'm fat, I can't do anything.
Police academy or...
He's like so tired of it.
Those jeans too, oh my lord.
It's like not only, like, listen, you can be overweight, but like you can dress properly. You can tell by how tight his belt is looped. Like, it's too much, man.
Yeah, he did it to himself too.
Yeah. Well, just like a fashion tip for out there people, like if you try to fit into clothes that are too small for you because you think that it's going to make you be thinner because you fit into the smaller size, you're actually going to end up looking bigger than if you wore the right size.
That's true, I can attest to that, you know.
The fashion police can too.
Yeah, so, I mean, I am the fashion police.
Oh shit, you a cop?
Maybe. Who knows?
Okay. Well, you know, if you're a cop, you got to tell me. Just kidding. No, that's not a real law. That's not a law. Like, I don't know where the fuck.
Oh, yeah.
That's like a myth. Here, let's do.
That is a myth.
Yeah, because, like, undercover. If a plainclothes police officer identifies himself. Okay, if a plainclothes police. They do not have to show ID just because you asked. But if they identify themselves as a police, they have to show ID. If they're saying, I'm a cop, they have to show ID. But if you just ask, they don't have to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I like when they're like, well, I asked her if she was a cop. Like, so? What's she going to do? Is say yes? Like, come on.
Yeah, they have to answer. Like, it's ridiculous.
I get it.
Oh no, but this is my favorite part because like Chris has literally nothing to say. The only thing that he can relate to is I get it. Look, I had a dad was fat. I had a dad that was fat. Not even is fat, was fat.
I can't do anything.
Way to relate. It's so dumb. Yeah, I knew someone who was fat too.
I get it. It's tough.
I get it. It's tough.
But still, that doesn't make it okay.
Make it okay. Chris almost died here.
That was his knife. I know I think he was legitimately sick during this sting.
Was he? I didn't know that.
I think he was because if you look closely, he's like sweating and shit.
I mean, like, I'm under the impression that Chris was the most scared he's ever been in his life doing this thing for some reason. Like, he was so nervous. Yeah, I mean, like, Chris Hansen was 1,000,000,000% nervous and, like, very scared to do these things. You could tell. Just based off of body language when it came to, like, Jeff's so cool.
Well, it
and, like,
depends on which
Pig.
ones, yeah, because these were different kinds of predators, like, that they were pulling in. Like, these, like, each series he does, the predators are, like, a more advanced type.
The thing is, too, is, like, compared to the NBC one, like, he was kind of more solo in HVP, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the other thing.
He felt a lot more vulnerable.
Yeah, absolutely. But then also, he was working with Ghost for HVP.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just found that out recently.
That was Titrad.
No, well, no, you're right. But then, like, I'm thinking of Have a Seat with Chris Hansen. He was working with Ghost.
Oh, yeah, Have a Seat, he was working with Ghost, yes. Yeah.
I think he says he's sick in the podcast.
Maybe. I've never seen a Chris Hansen podcast. I know people tell me to do that.
Oh, it's pretty interesting. I mean, like, it's long and it's a lot of babble, but, like, you get some pretty interesting information. It's, like, more of his perspective.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
That doesn't make it okay.
But, like, look at him. Look at his face. Like, he's sick.
Still.
He's not healthy.
Yeah, I could kind of see it.
That doesn't make it okay.
You can tell in his eyes.
Yeah. It looks like he's pulling out a gun there, but that's his knife.
Yes. It's the worst because no one like came out to be like, hey, you know, watch out.
I know, it's like he's not only does he fold so quickly, like he surrenders his weapons too without even being asked.
Come on.
What a worm.
You know, he should have put up a fight, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm
saying. Him and Raw Knight would have boxed it out. It would have been the best.
It is so fucking weird when, like, the same thing was happening to me when I was reviewing the Trevor, the takedown predator that was trying to, like, fuck a foster kid. Do you remember that one? But, like, I was like, listen, he's not only is he a predator, but, like, he can't even, like, own up to it. Like, come on. Of all the things to be making fun of these guys for. You don't know Trevor?
Who was Trevor? Is that like... Explain him, because I think I know who that is, but I'm not sure.
You'll see.
I guess we'll search it up.
He's the new one.
Oh, if he's new, then I have no...
Oh, this is me taking my hat off and on. Uh-oh. This guy.
Oh, yes. Oh, my. I love him. He's one of my favorites.
I know. He's such a little worm, though. Like, I remember, like, making fun of him just for the fact that, like, he's so pathetic on top of being a predator. Like, some of that, they're all pathetic.
You should see mine.
You did one of his?
I made this guy seem like... Yeah, I did him, too. But, like, you should... Like, I made him seem like he was, like, this, like, villain. It was so good. It was a while ago. Like, keep going down... He's in there somewhere.
Well, he was only just released. His episode wasn't released too long ago.
Wait, go up a little bit. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. No, go up. He's right there next to...
right here.
Black hand. Yeah, there he is.
Let's see Lewdi's
yeah,
outfit. Ah! You have the rings! You put the rings on him! The O-rings!
That's the worst, because, like, on my search history, it's so sus.
Mine too. Mine
rings for that.
Mine too.
Yeah, they're actual rings, like, of that, you know what I mean?
But Lewdi, these are the details that make your channel pop. Like, not only did you give him the fucking hair and the shirt, you gave him, and it's an ill-fitting shirt too, I like that. But you gave him the fucking O-rings, like, that's the details, man.
So good. I made him seem so emo in the video, it's so good. Like, if you, like, skip to the part where he's, like, crying and stuff, like, I'm just, like, there, imitating his voice and shit, like.
Sometimes you're gonna need it for...
Here?
A little bit. Well, I think a little bit.
Already, please.
So I cut that out.
It's so plastic.
For more than I use.
Right.
No, it's a little bit more when they actually like start
how,
asking, like,
if they actually publicize those at all.
So wow, why am I right there?
He had no reservation.
Your old girl.
5 in the morning. It's not a good situation, is it?
It's not a good situation.
5 in the morning, by the way.
Dude, they always come at the oddest times too. Like, they don't have a specific time that they show up. They be coming up at the, like, all hours of the day and night.
Yeah, like at 2. Yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so good. That 2.
Yeah.
Wait, go back. It's because I'm like coughing is way down like a little bit more than this. It's live, but holy hell! Yeah, like That is actually
Here?
Oh
Front one
my
more, like, a little
god!
bit.
I can't tell which Lewdi's talking.
Oh my god! I thought Chris was like.
Wait, you talk
I
now.
think forward a little bit. Like, once the video starts, it should be it. Yeah.
So they can bust you and throw you in jail.
Dude, I did this part too. Okay, we're gonna show yours and then I'll show you what I did with it.
So they can bust you.
Really hardcore.
Dude.
That is hardcore as hell. Oh, he said,
hardcore.
"Do it so you get caught." Holy hell, man!
Do it so they can bust you and throw you in jail.
It was really good, but Chris was like, "How about not do it at all?" Like,
I know.
Come on, man.
How about that?
Wait.
How about not do it? Never.
They must be wiped from this earth. That too.
Yeah,
That too.
yeah.
No, he was on his good shit, man. That's so like.
What the fuck? That's so,
It's so
silly. Dude, it's silly. Is what it is.
But they don't.
That too.
Oh, that's that. This was a two-parter I did for him. Shut up. This shit annoys me when my video plays right away.
Yes, it annoys me too.
It annoys the fuck out of me!
I hear myself.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. Here, I'll show you what I did. Tell me what you think.
I respect you, kid. I'm sorry. I respect you. You respect me? Yeah.
I really think you can do all this and I don't want you to be. So, what made you think about the possibility of that being
Because you hate people like me.
Chris Hansen is motherfucking Batman, dog, but like not.
Yes. He was like Batman. You couldn't run into me.
Dude, you just never know where he's gonna you never know when he's gonna show up, man.
He could be behind me right now.
Dude, he is. I wish he was behind me. Ooh, if you know what I mean. Oh, Chris, one of these days. He's single now, so.
Oh, okay. I've told this to one person, but it on his Instagram, I know that either his wife or he posted a picture of him chilling at some resort, right? And his feet were in the picture, right? In his story, and it actually he deleted it.
His feet? Hansen posted feet pics?
His feet, yeah, in his story, and then it was
I'm googling
you, and then when I checked it again, maybe it's not out there, but yes,
googling
he had,
Chris Hansen's feet.
I was for free, right? But it was
where's his
it was
feet?
a picture of his.
Give me the
his,
feet.
Woman. I should have took a screenshot of it. Damn.
Dude, I know. I always have to screenshot dirty, deletable stuff these days, because now I'm just getting weird pictures of feet. I don't like this. I wanted Chris Hansen's feet.
Yeah, they're not out there. They're easily not out there.
Look at this, though.
He was at a resort.
Whatever, Chris. Our day will come.
Wish, but yeah, he hit them, asshole. He couldn't let us have that.
He hit them. Give me the tootsies. Give them.
Yeah.
Chris Hansen AI feet pics. Hell yeah. All right. Look, we're only 3 minutes into this 17-minute video.
Yeah, we are screwed. Yeah, we're screwed. We're cooked.
It's okay.
We're just too fat.
Conduct yourself this way.
That's true. Okay.
Social chat sites. And talk to a girl who's 12 years old.
Jenna Claire.
What grade are you in? 7. Cool. Could I see?
Yeah, she was only 12. That's so.
That's the worst part.
Yeah,
I always forget.
12. I was in 7th grade. That's when you first start realizing the world is a horrible place. That's when I first became emo.
No, I was cringy. That's just it. I didn't have a certain group I fell into. Maybe the gamer kids, right? But I was just cringy altogether.
Oh yeah.
But.
Interview. You like older guys. You said all this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I meant a naughty.
Yeah.
You send a picture of yourself.
I know. Don't worry.
I know.
I'm not that big, but I could fit inside you.
I'm taking the captions off.
Have you seen his member?
No, but I have seen some predator dick pics. Morticia has.
I've seen his.
Have you seen Lee Greer's?
Yes.
Yes, that one was upsetting.
I'm proud to say that I have seen Vincent Ambrosio's member.
What's he working with?
Raising my hand. Not a lot. It's not good.
That's classified
It's
information.
It's on Reddit. It's on Reddit.
We might, you know, I'm not monetized.
The worst. It's the worst. Hold on, I need to paint this picture, like, just slightly. he, you know, like, people put something, like, next to the whatever, right?
Oh, yeah, to size it.
Yeah, he put a toothbrush.
What?
Yes, the toothbrush weirded me out more than the actual member itself.
Yeah,
like,
for some reason it's an odd.
You put that near your mouth, you idiot. You know what I mean?
And not just that, but like a toothpick is, or a toothbrush is so like skinny and like it's just a sad. It just depresses me, is what it does.
Yeah, it's. Oof.
Look at him.
And I don't recommend search it up, by the way.
Well, I'm not monetized. My channel is not monetized yet. Well, I probably won't do that to you guys. So I will just put a jump scare of it randomly in the video.
Imagine, no, it's pretty bad. Like, I was going to censor like and put in a video, but I'm just like, you know what? I just cannot do that. I cannot look at it again.
I might.
You could. You easily could.
I don't think I will, though, because actually that could really upset people. That's inappropriate. Genitalia.
It is inappropriate.
Yeah, because I've got kids. I've got, like, some teenagers watching my videos, yeah. Well, I don't want to become...
I've ever had.
I don't want to become the villain.
That's true.
You don't know, like,
Last thing you want.
Who watches your stuff? My audience
Like, I've never had any, like, it go below... Yeah, I've never, like, you have a 1.2, I've never had.
But that's just for the last 30 days, so, like, for my, oh, yeah. I guess.
No, I've actually never had it go 13, 17.
Wow.
It must be your other type of videos.
Yeah, because I've got, like, I bet you, like, the Andrew Tate kids be watching my shit, because I got an Andrew Tate vid and a Sneeko vid, and...
Yeah, probably.
Well, here we go. Those cupcakes look, like, perfect.
They look really good. I don't even like cupcakes.
How did you get to this place?
How did you get here?
You walked.
Which place? This or
He did not walk.
On a horse. On a horse.
Oh, he rode up on a horse with no name.
Everybody's got personal problems, right? But that doesn't mean it's okay to do this. You get that, right?
Yeah.
His face.
I can tell he's, like, really upset. He can't get himself to cry. He, like, genuinely feels the emotion to cry, but he's, like, forcing it.
Frustrated.
Yeah, it's frustration. That's what that is.
How far did you drive today?
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
And how many other times have you done this?
Never.
Well, that's hard for me.
Now, I honestly believe that, based on his chat log, that this is... Based on the chat log...
Do you believe...
I think that this is the first time that he's ever actually gotten the chance to talk to what he thinks is an underage girl.
Do you know about him, like having sex with a dude, like, in his house? Like, did you hear about that or no?
No, you've got all the Vincent gossip. What?
What? You've never... Okay. I used to be under the impression that Vincent had never, ever done something like this, but after what I heard, I am in the middle, right? And then he also had CP on his phone, which is, you know, I understand that's not visiting.
I don't think that it's his first time, like, getting off on kids. I think it's his first time attempting to meet one, though.
Yeah. Well, okay, so I heard this story.
Yeah.
That, like, he had intercourse with, like, a boy that was, I think, older than him. He was, like, younger, like, but they were still, like, minors, I think. And they had intercourse, like, on his grandpa's, like, bed, you know, the one that he talks about in this episode.
God, the dead one?
Did he die? Well, I'm not sure.
Maybe,
I know there was like a grandpa bed that he did that supposedly on.
With a younger child or an older kid?
No, I think he was like I think he was like either 17 and like, or 16, 17. They were all, I think, under the age, like underage, I think.
Well, like, children can be pedophiles too. It's weird because, like, there's instances of, like...
I definitely think that's what happened. Like,
yeah, we're gonna have to look more into that. But, like, this guy is sick.
Mm-hmm.
Joey TCap was lame to call him the Undertaker Predator. Sorry, Joey TCap. I don't know. The Sad Cowboy Predator is a good name, but
I like sad Cowboy. Yeah.
I don't know why people don't call out his Adderall more though. Maybe I'm just an addict.
Well, I forget
Yeah.
the name of the drug that he's taking.
Fair.
She said she wanted a friend. I'm stupid.
Ah, he's pulling out the Jerry. I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
But there's no friends 19? 20?
I have one friend. He's always working. Nobody else. Look at where I dress and stuff.
Come on. Like, he's putting himself, like, this is what I hear you do. You be putting yourself down. Don't be doing that shit. Don't be doing that shit. Because, like, what are you doing,
Me?
man? Yeah.
You're talking about me? Hello.
I'm talking about you, Lewdi. A couple times now you've been like, I'm lame or whatever. And I'm like, why are you saying that? Like, what are you doing? You're too fat.
I have low self-esteem. I generally think that like, God, right, was like, if I gave this person too much, you know, self-esteem and all that, I would have been unstoppable, truthfully.
Hey, God nerfed you.
I probably would have, like, cured cancer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. I was born with crooked teeth and shit, man. Like, if I had been like, ooh, God nerfed me. But, hey, he kept us humble. Right?
I guess so. I guess that's the benefit of it. I probably would have been more dickish. You know?
Dude, this guy, like, you could tell just by, like, the way he was raised, even if he was, like, thin and tall and attractive or whatever, he would have been a horrible person. He would have been a total abuser, total narcissist. Because, like, you can tell based on the chat log that he's got quite some narcissistic tendencies.
Yep, easily.
Like, during...
It's just so crazy how some people can be, like that. It's like...
Well, that's another thing, because it's like, you wouldn't expect it, but he's got to take out this, like, rage somewhere. So, like, I remember you saying this in your video, too, like, you wouldn't think that of him, but, like, see, I see him, and I would immediately assume that he's doing some weird shit like that. Because when men are insecure, and they don't feel that they have any power, they're going to, like... It's just the way the little boys are brought up, you know, to be man, to be masculine. You end up having these, like, really toxic, like, power dynamic traits that they're, like, born and raised with. And when it gets out of hand, it's just... It's a bad situation.
Yeah, I mean, and I there's something you did say in your video when I watched it, like, that he's more like a mama's boy. I never really considered that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I never actually thought about that. Like, he doesn't mention his dad, does he? Right? He said that his dad was a cop, but...
He, like, only... I remember him mentioning his grandma and his mom.
Yeah. Yeah, like, you know, I think he is a mama's boy, but, like, in the worst way possible.
He didn't have positive masculine influences in his life. So, like, and then the women probably babied him and coddled him and spoiled him, fed him too much. Yeah, they over babied him. So that's why he's such a crybaby, and it's not how you raise kids, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one friend, he's always working.
No, you don't. It's probably just like some sad guy at a gas station he sees every day.
Yeah, it's probably something like that.
He's like not his friend, but Vincent really thinks they're friends.
He talks to him.
Yeah. And he hates him just as much as we do.
And how many other times have you done this?
Never.
Well, that's hard for me to believe, Vincent.
She said she wanted a friend. I'm stupid.
Oh, wait, pause real quick. I know this is like, we've been talking so much.
No, you're fine.
There is apparently someone that was on Reddit that, like, texted a friend of Ambrosio, and the friend was like genuinely believing that he did nothing wrong.
Really?
It was the worst thing. Like, yeah, like, he was defending Ambrosio, like not even like in a sarcastic or like,
I have
jokingly way.
I have an idea. Do you have like a piece of paper? Can you write that down? Because, like, I feel like we should, like, look up all this. Let me write that down. Because, like, I feel like we should be looking all this stuff up after the video. Let's get the... I have to do this with myself, too. I'm like, let me do all this extra research after I'm done reacting. Let me write that down so that we can look into it after.
Yeah. Sure, you know, because, like, the reason why I know so much about him is because I eventually was going to do a deep dive.
Me too, though. Me too. Like, I've got some information on... I've got a lot of deep dive on Jerry and Matt. But, yeah, I wanted to revisit Vincent Ambrosio. And we have a lot of footage of him. We've got his chat log. We've got his court case. We've got his interview.
Vincent?
Yeah.
I didn't know he had a court
Yeah,
video?
Joey tcap. Yeah, Vincent's day in court.
No way. Like, I'm still in the title of that.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Lewd Vincent. Ew. Yeah, here, see?
Oh my god! I think I'd seen a thumbnail, but I didn't
They
think
read
that was
it.
anything.
They read it.
Mr. Ambrosio.
They read it.
Mother and everything.
Oh.
The agreement was a sentence of 10 years suspension.
And he does
I
like.
the letters. This is not the type of individual.
So we gotta go into that, and here's his chat log.
First day of school.
We've got the transcripts. Fooled again.
A lot of information that I did not know it was out there.
Yeah, but you've got a lot of background info. You've got a lot of background information.
Yeah, from Reddit though.
Well, Reddit's a good place for that shit.
Yeah. But also,
I can't. Wait, no, hold on. I'm so sorry to interrupt you, Lewdi, but can you read this screenshot? I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Look at what he's saying. I can't wait to have sex. You know I'm fat, right? Can you read this?
Oh my god. Yeah, I can read his part. I can't read her part though.
Oh, that's the highest quality. Yeah, I can't. It says thank you. He says I can't wait to have sex. You know I'm fat, right?
The heart and then like what smiley emoji. Ew.
Come on, man.
I love you. I really wish we could date. Ew. No game. He has no game.
He's got no game. But then even at one point, he's interested in this other girl that he's like talking to that's not a decoy, and he like blows off the decoy, and like the decoy has to like act jealous, and it's like weird. It's a weird dynamic for a decoy.
Jesus.
What was
I feel like honestly, if Vincent like actually took care of himself, like even just a little bit, he doesn't have to lose like massive amount of weight.
That's
But
what
if he only like was more confident in himself and like dressed better, I think he would have definitely gotten someone.
So I'm saying about all these incels out there, it's not as much to do with like what you look as you think. Like, yes, looks are important, but good looks don't mean anything if you've got a shitty personality, and if you don't if you don't even care about yourself, like why should I? Kind of a thing, you know?
That's true.
Like nobody owes you anything. Like you gotta like find something about you that you love, you know, and don't take bad behavior from other people because you don't deserve it, not because like they're a bad person. It's like someone doesn't want to do whatever, blah blah blah, what you think. It's like, well, then you just go away from that person. You don't like be there and be sad like, why are they treating me this way? It's because I'm too fat. No, man, like what the fuck.
Yeah.
And so I'm writing that down. Vincent's friend, apologist.
Believes he's innocent.
Yeah, innocent.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Whatever. Here we go.
But it wasn't long. It was like maybe 2 pictures, like screenshots. Like it wasn't long, but it's out there.
No, we gotta look into that.
20 times have you done this? Never. Well, that's hard for me to.
He's wearing like a business shirt. There's like a logo on
How
it.
did you drive today?
It says Bob and Robinson. Bobison.
I think those are just just cowboy shirts. Like I've seen some like that.
It looks like a waiter's shirt.
They're for work.
It looks
They're for work, I think.
Yeah, that's like a work uniform.
Hour and a half. And how many other times have you done this? Never. Well, that's hard for me to believe.
She said she wanted a friend. I'm stupid.
So there's no friends 19? 20?
I have one friend, he's always working, nobody else. Look at the way I dress and stuff. Everybody thinks I'm weird.
Vincent, you think you're weird. You just admitted to us you think you're a fucking creep. So what the fuck?
Nobody else. Look at the way I dress and stuff. I have one friend, he's always weird. Nobody else. Look at the way I dress and stuff. Everybody thinks I'm weird. Look at the way I dress and stuff. Everybody thinks I'm weird.
I just gotta loop it sometimes.
Everybody thinks I'm weird.
I gotta make a song out of that.
Well, the only weird thing I see is that you're trying to hook up with a 12-year-old girl. Named Jenna Claire?
Named Jenna Claire. I love the little names.
Shout out to Jenna Claire, man.
My fave
Who
decoy.
else did Jenna Claire catch?
I'm not sure. Probably all of them.
I think I honestly think she had a hand in most of them, but I think Jeff Sokol. Yeah, I think Jeff Sokol was in there.
I believe
there
so
was Bailey.
because they both had a similar chat log style where it was on phone.
Yeah.
Same with Cullen. I bet you it was all the HVPs. Well, let's look that up at the end. Who were the decoys?
I know there's Bailey, Brittany,
and the how
Jenna Claire.
not the how you doing Stanley guy. Oh, the Jesse Velez's me, my mommy, and my daddy.
Oh my lord! Hey, I wonder what his name was actually.
There's actually a video of him.
List.
There is a decoy list, so we can look into that too. There's like a tier list of them. Look at how he grabs that water bottle.
He just looks at it. I've been there before. Like
me too. Like
what I do sometimes too.
Relatable.
I mean, have you tried to get some help?
Yes.
With this stuff? Yeah. No, I never told
With this stuff?
Pause it. What do you think he meant by that? Like, I've never told anyone. Do you think about his depression or about his, like, attraction to, like...
I think that, like, he was asking... I think that that's what he was saying. I think that he was referring to, like, the child predator stuff. But, like, Vincent's like, I need help with so much stuff. I need to clarify what you're asking about.
See, honestly, I'm half and half, but I'm...
Let's see it again.
towards the depression part.
Let's see this again.
But no, I think you're right. It's just, like, about this.
I mean, have you tried to get some help? With this stuff? Yeah. No, I never told anybody.
Because he has gotten psychological help. Like, he has gotten psychiatric help. And I think he's gotten too much therapy. Like, I think he was, like, over-therapized and, like, over-psychiatrized. I was theorizing about that also. Like, the parents just, like, they did too much to him.
Yeah, they made him feel like there was something wrong with him inherently when it was just, like, more of a growing up. You know what I mean? It's just growing up, you know what I mean?
They probably had lots of guilt, you know, and yeah.
Yeah, it made him feel like he wasn't good enough or something like
that.
Like there was something wrong with him.
Like, it's like, you know about Munchausen's?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, but like emotional Munchausen's. You're like keeping the kid emotionally sick and like fearful because there's always something wrong. You're putting them in like...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You go on the internet to do this stuff. Not with girls, not little girls.
Little girls.
Wait, so we know he's at least bi. He just admitted
I guess
that.
So.
Wait, he just admitted that. Didn't you say he was in the bed with another boy?
Well, that's a story I'm hearing.
So yeah, so if that's true, I think that he just slipped up and like maybe he's done it with little boys.
No, I never told anybody anything.
Maybe you're right.
How often do you go on the internet?
Look at this.
To do this stuff. Not with girls, not little girls.
Not with girls. Wait, shit. Not with little girls.
I didn't notice that.
I never did either.
You're right. You might be onto something.
That's interesting. See, this is it. Because, like, I like to... When you rewatch it, like, you notice shit that you wouldn't have before because you're so busy laughing at him.
Yeah. Well, what made you do this? I mean, just help me understand.
Analysis.
I don't know. That's the problem.
That face. Classic.
That face is so good.
That's my Discord sticker.
I don't know. That's the problem.
You're an adult now. You get this as a felony, right?
It's the worst.
What are you gonna do about this? What are you gonna do
about it?
He's like reprimanding like a little kid. Like, what? This is a bad situation. What are you gonna do about this, young man?
Yeah, you're right. Jesus.
I think he was way too gentle on Ambrosio because they didn't release his shit till later. The same with Dark Hero. Like all of the allowances they make for Predator mental health, and then for TCAP to get canceled because of that asshole killing himself. Like that was nothing on Chris, man. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a very tough situation.
Well, no, because think about the victims.
Like, I understand.
And their mental health.
Nope. Yeah, like it's that, but the part that troubles me the most is the sister's like aggravation towards NBC when like her brother got caught doing this. You know
right. It's like the apologists. It's like you guys want to like totally take out the whole point that they were even put in the public eye to begin with. These fucking the most horrific crime in human society. Like there's no crime worse than a child sex crime.
Yeah.
Like it's just crazy because that's exactly what it is. When they go on bitching about like being put on the the registered sex offender list, they're saying how it ruins their lives. Well, first of all, you ruined a life in order to be put on that list, and second of all, what the fuck do you think this is? Like, Excuse me, it's just the audacity and the arrogance.
Yeah, like you're right. It's the audacity to like complain that your life got ruined when you were going to ruin someone else's life. You know what I mean?
And many of these predators have had their hands on actual children before coming across Chris too, like Hambubger. Let's not forget.
Yep, that too.
And Daddy Donner Donnie. Oh,
yeah,
that's a tough one.
Pull it together.
You gotta pull it together, man.
Yeah, he's giving you like a pep talk.
You gotta pull it together.
Yeah, that's it. Like Chris ends up doing like emotional labor for him.
Yeah, so what are you gonna do about the situation? What is your plan of action?
What are you gonna do about this?
What are you gonna do about this?
You gotta pull it together.
You said, "Oh, okay."
Well, see, Vincent will never take any accountability or any responsibility for himself because he's never had the opportunity to. Yeah,
you're 100% right. I think like most of the chances that he had were took by his parents.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's not his fault. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Exactly. Or like never even having to like be like brought it. Like parents probably didn't even want to bring up like misbehaviors of him because they don't want the kid to feel bad. It's like, nah, man. So what happens? You end up making Chris extra tired.
You gotta pull it together.
You gotta pull it together.
Where'd you go to school? Catchman. Where?
All right, it sounds like sounds like a rich ass school.
I searched it up.
Yeah.
Catchman.
Well, it's richer than what I've seen.
It doesn't sound like a public school.
Massive.
Well, like, does he live in a rich area? Because like schools are paid by property taxes. So like, if he's living in a rich area, he's going to a good school.
Catchman Wappingers. Yeah, Catchman Wappingers High School is called.
Roy C. Ketchum High School? No.
I think that's it. They changed the name of it.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
What, in Wappingers Falls?
Yeah. I think they changed it. Is that it? I don't think that's it. But I know they changed it. Like, if you actually throw the right spelling on there, I think it'll show.
Catchment Wappinger?
No, I mean, it was on the wiki. It's
Wappinger Central School District. Well, we gotta look this up later. I'm not following my own rules here. His school. Because this is gonna be like a 3-hour fucking long video. I don't mind, but it's gonna be great content, but it's work.
It is true.
And Wappingers Falls.
People like
we gotta start hyping them.
Never heard me like this,
dude. Yeah, and people have never heard me like talk to somebody else before.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're not being like very strange and unhinged somehow. You know what I mean?
Dog, we gotta hype the viewers. We gotta hype this before we release it. We gotta let them know about the collab, dog.
That's true. Yeah, we definitely have to.
I can't believe Morticia didn't know about you. Cause like you're a...
That hurt me.
Cause like when you search TCAP, you're one of the first people.
Yeah.
That hurt me.
That hurt.
I'm too fat.
I'm fat. Come on, but I was so surprised. I was surprised
too.
I understand I'm not everywhere, but like at the same time, like,
but you're like one of those people, like, yeah, you've made your and like I don't know, because like even I was surprised. She was like, "Who's?" Because like I went straight to my Discord. I'm like, "Oh my God, Lewdi's on my channel," and she was like, "Who's Lewdi?" Serrano stood up for you though. He was like, "You must watch him."
No, like I passed the TCAP recap, and I know he's a pretty big name, even though he's not that big.
Hey man, but yeah, that's the thing that I was talking to you about with the TCAP niche. Like, you might not be like a famous YouTuber, but for TCAP universe, you are. And I'm starting to be too, which is like super fucking crazy. I can't believe you found me from Google Images.
Yes. I was like searching up because I was uploading my video, and I was like, I'm trying to find the full video so I can get an image, and I saw you, and I was like, and I was watching you while doing my editing my thumbnail, and I was like, oh, like what you're saying is pretty interesting.
I've got most of the takedown episodes downloaded on my computer, so I can send you some that you haven't reacted to because they are harder to find now.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
All right, let's press play. Oh, were you gonna say something?
No.
Oh, okay. Look at Chris. Look at him.
Finish?
Pull it together.
Just falls. Yeah. Did you finish?
No.
Pause.
Pause.
No, I meant like as a joke.
Oh, don't actually pause.
Yeah, you know what that means when like someone says pause after someone says something a little bit sus.
No. Is that like a Gen Z thing? Maybe, I think it's a Generation Z thing. What is it?
Yes, because essentially, like, you know how he like Chris just said, like, what did he say? Did you finish? Where? Right, like that could be almost like an innuendo, right?
Oh, so that's what you mean. So it's like you pause and then you look at the camera and you make a little face, like,
yeah, like
I get what you mean, like stage freeze.
A little bit, you know. Yeah,
you
that's
break,
what that means, but
it's like when Jim smiles at the camera in The Office.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Catch him in Robert's Falls. Yeah. Did you finish?
I failed English, participation, government, economics. I'm supposed to be doing them online.
I don't know how you can fail that hard, like, genuinely.
I honestly...
How do you genuinely fail?
No, that's my... okay, like, I don't know, maybe I'm biased. I've always gotten good grades, but, like, I always... Like, I've had ADHD my whole life, and, like, I got good grades because I'm good at testing and shit, but I just feel like I don't understand how people can be, like, getting D's...
I mean,
without trying.
D when I was young.
Without trying. Like, only one time in math, I guess, but, like, especially when I was in community college, because I dropped out of high school, but it was like, how are you guys, like, getting this grade? It just goes to show you how bad, like, American education is.
Yeah.
Even at Capage's Watchman's Falls. Look at his little hand.
Yeah.
He's got a little hand.
I don't have any motivation to do anything.
Well, what happened to your motivation?
Just this depression.
Ran away.
Crippling.
Crippling.
Did you go see somebody, a doctor?
I'm seeing it as what is he? I think he's like a nurse practitioner kind of.
Yeah. The person who gives me the Adderall is a nurse practitioner as well.
He prescribed my medicine.
So they're not a full-on psychiatrist. So they're not actually like getting into like the deep psychological shit.
I didn't know who that was. Like I was genuinely like questioning when I first like watched this, and someone in the comments told me that like they are able to prescribe things and all that stuff. They kind of explain a little bit.
Yeah, they're like a nurse to a doctor. Like they know the basics, but like for like deeper stuff and like more complex syndromes and stuff, that's when you can get like a psychiatrist. But for simple diagnostic shit like ADHD, yada yada, when it's like obviously you need Adderall. But then the way they prescribe Adderall, especially back in 2015, I don't know how he was getting this. Like, who was his doctor? I went on this rant already, but like it's crazy now because there is currently a national Adderall shortage. People with their prescriptions of regular prescriptions can't even get these pills. Meanwhile, he's eating like 7,000 milligrams a day, and he's like not doing nothing.
Yeah, he did the math, and I was like, whatever math it sounds like a lot.
Well, that's the thing. Like, there are doctors who willy-nilly will prescribe it. That's what pisses me off, because I've never had good luck with doctors. I've always had doctors that were, like, weird about it. But I have seen people who just get these crazy doses. And I actually need it, because, like, I've got brain damage in my frontal lobe from, like, a series of surgeries when I was a kid. And so for this asshole to be getting the medication that I need and love so much, Adderall.
Yeah, maybe Wappingers Falls is rich. I didn't know. But
well, think about what the fuck it's called. It's not called, like, Rogers Park Elementary. It's fucking called Wappingers Ketchman's Falls. That sounds like a white person town. That sounds like a white, like a pilgrim town.
A private school.
Yeah.
I'm not a big talker about my feelings, so he talks.
You're not a big talker about your feelings? 'Cause I'm pretty sure that's all you've been talking about.
He prescribes my medicine. I'm not a big talker about my feelings, so he talks to me about it when I go.
Nurse practitioners also don't really talk to you that much about your feelings. Like, my doctor, she just asks me, like, yeah, like, what are you doing with your life? She's very sure to make sure to ask me, like, what am I actually doing? Because she is prescribing me a productivity medicine, right? So, like, if I'm not actually accomplishing anything, she's like, well, what the fuck are you doing? So he's not even getting the right medical care.
The appointment for me.
So you've been diagnosed.
Hold on, wait, pause a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, this is off a video, but my computer's about to die and I need to like charge it, so I'm gonna like go sit at my desk.
Hey, okay.
Luckily, it is quiet, so I don't have to worry about yelling. People yelling.
Are you not in the closet anymore?
Yeah, first time in a while.
Wow.
I'm not in the closet.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a first time going out of the closet. It's on this channel.
Now he's out of the closet.
Oh, let me sit down. Okay, I'm here now.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Bipolar depression.
Bipolar depression. I was also misdiagnosed as bipolar. ADHD is often misdiagnosed with bipolar. Believe it or not, more often in women. But, like, I don't believe he's bipolar.
It's a tough disease. What do you take for it?
I'm on,
Here we go.
the Lexapro, gabapentin.
He doesn't take those pills. I just know he's not taking those other meds.
Adderall.
He just takes the Adderall.
I want to do things, but I fucked that up. I didn't realize what it...
What didn't you realize?
He just starts crying. He just starts crying more. It's funny.
Because he knows that he's on some bullshit. Because he was about to be like, I fucked up and I didn't take it as prescribed or whatever. And I got addicted to porn and like, that's what he was about to say.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, you don't seem like a dumb guy, Vincent.
He doesn't? Did Chris just say he doesn't seem like a dumb guy?
Things, but
I think he does. Like, not to be mean.
You don't seem like a dumb guy, Vincent.
He gave me 10 milligram tablets to start with.
10 milligrams would do nothing to me. I'd be taking 60 milligrams and I sleep through it. And then I eat like a whole cake.
10 twice a day. He says, doesn't want to pump it up a dose to 220, 210s. So 20 twice a day. I bumped it up to 30. He refilled the prescription. I didn't realize he refilled the prescription. That's why I said in the last message before I came, I have aches and stuff. It's because I didn't realize when he refilled it, he bumped it up to 30 tablets. I could take just one tablet in the morning and 1 to 12 o'clock noon.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't remember him going through all this information and my original viewing of it.
No, he talks for a lot, but like, I don't know, and I know this is probably like, you know, insensitive, but what is aches? Like,
aches?
As someone was trying to study nursing, like, I understand kind of what it is, but
aches and pains. So like when you're like feeling achy, like your muscles feel sore. Like, you know, when you get the flu, your body hurts.
Like a fever, you said?
Yeah, like, you know, like when you get the flu or a fever, like you get the stuffy nose and stuff, but your physical body hurts. It's like achy.
Like tired and
it's achy. It aches. Like your muscles hurt. Sometimes your bones even hurt. Yeah.
Jesus. No, I had it under the belief that it was like an itch. You know
really?
What I mean?
Interesting.
Like, that's what I thought. Like, and now that you put it in like that perspective, it makes a lot more sense what you're saying. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
He's like, I'm itchy. I'm all itchy.
Yeah, like I'm itchy.
He's like a fucking crackhead, scratching his lips.
Essentially.
Look at his eyes here. They don't look right. Yeah.
30 tablets. I could take just one tablet in the morning and 1 to 12 o'clock noon.
So, like, how does he go from 40 milligrams a day to 180?
I was taking 330, so I was taking 180 a day.
That's a lot of
the Mets.
That's also, like, his doctor also failed him. Because, like, his doctor has...
Okay, wait. I think I know the Met. Hold on. So he said 330s, right?
It's 90 milligrams a day.
Yeah, so 90, it would be in the morning and at night. So it would be 180.
Yeah.
That's the only way it could work.
Well, no, for like 180, for like, so 120 is 4 pills. 180 would be like 6. It would be 6 30 milligram pills. Like, there's no way he was actually prescribed that. I think he's misspeaking here. Because otherwise that doctor should go to fucking jail. Because I've never even gotten close to that prescription amount. And I've actually been up to 75 milligrams. I think the highest I've ever gotten was 90 milligrams, and I had to fight for that, and I've never been able to get more than that with legitimate symptoms. So either his doctor is a true quack and is totally irresponsible, because this guy should never have been exposed to Adderall. I don't think he has ADHD, because it's not what he's...
Yeah.
Like, he's getting jacked up on it. Like, when I take it, I get sleepy. Look at Chris's face.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it would have been very interesting if we actually had like, you know, the actual story behind his prescriptions. Like,
yeah,
you know, hey, we have, you know, I mean, what his actual dosage was.
I want to talk to him.
What he was prescribed. You know what I mean?
We gotta find that friend. Hey,
you need to find Vincent.
He's in Fairfield, so yeah, he definitely was in like a Richie Rich school. That's New England. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
My dad lives in Connecticut. I bet you we could find him. No, actually we can because I was gonna say like the registered sex offenders list includes fucking addresses. You know that, right? So we could.
Yeah, I don't know if you can show that on YouTube, even though I did.
Skip Tracer do.
When I was starting up, huh?
Skip Tracer does.
Huh. Well, like I showed once. I forgot who it was, but I think it was
Did you get copyright stricken?
But no, they had found, who was it? It was like one of the original TCAP like big names, like just out in public.
Oh,
I don't know.
Kennelly?
Yeah, I think it was Kennelly.
Yeah, Kennelly. Yeah, he's been all over town. They like the Rocky Horror Pictures. Yeah, he was recently discovered yeah. In like 2023 at like a Subway. TCAP wiki.
It's crazy that these people exist. You know, if I were to ever see one of these guys like in person, I truly don't know what I would like react as. Like part of me wants to be like, oh my god, like it's a famous person, but half of me is like,
I would harass them. Oh, he was spotted in June 2022. A TCAP fan recognized him. Here's the pic. I would give him. I'd be like, you want to do it raw, no rubber. I'm just trying to go to the. I'm just on my way to. You want to go get something to eat?
You want to go to McDonald's?
Jesus Christ, he's another fucking one. Oh, this is the wrong video.
What did that do to you? I was so antsy. I was angry at my dad. I was angry at everything.
The Adderall will give you rage. So like he's taking out his rage on this decoy.
I picked my fingernails to nothing. I've had withdrawal there for the last couple of days because he can't refill it because it's not October and now they're fucking...
Because he's taking too much of it, he's running out of it early. I run out of my Adderall early all the time, but then again, I've got nowhere near the amount of it as him. So the fact that he's running out with that high of a dose, it's like this dude is like really doing some serious damage to his actual brain.
Insurance company doesn't want to refill 30 twice a day extended release because they say it's too high of a dose, but I'm fat, so it...
But I'm fat!
30 twice a day extended release because they say it's too high of a dose, but I'm fat, so it... 30 twice a day extended release because they say it's too high of a dose, but I'm fat, so it...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I keep screaming, but I can't help it.
The 30 didn't bother me. Did you ever try to diet? I've actually been
That's the worst question.
That's got nothing to do with anything, Chris. What the fuck?
20 pounds and I've
lost. Have you ever tried losing weight?
Yeah, you fucking fat fuck. My dad was fat once. It was tough. You should lose some weight.
January.
God, the things Chris must be thinking.
Yeah, I wish I could be in his head right now.
I know, cause like the look on his face. Plus, he's so tired and he's in a bad mood.
Yeah.
You can tell.
But here, wait, I lost about 20 pounds and I've lost 40 pounds since January. That's pretty good.
40.
And this was in
like in that respect, you were heading in the right
This
direction.
was in October, so in a little bit less than a year, he lost 40 pounds. That's not bad.
Pretty good.
Yeah. But again, like considering how much Adderall he was doing, I would honestly be expecting him to lose more. He also has really bad eating habits on top of that. Because, like, if you're abusing Adderall that much, you're not eating. And if you are eating, you have to be intaking such a larger amount of calorie to, like, make up for all that you didn't eat. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
He could have.
I can imagine that.
You know, like on my 600-pound life, when they go to, like, Dr. Now and they've lost, like, 40 pounds when they should have lost, like, 100 type thing. It's like that.
How are you going to get back on track here?
He's not.
He says he wants to try now a month with this adderall to see if it works. I just gotta get shock therapy.
How many months of Adderall has he been on for his dose to climb that quickly? Yeah. Like, honestly, in many ways, he's a victim. Like, I just don't care that he's a victim because of what he's done, but he is a victim. In some ways, yeah.
It's that bad.
I sat on the floor and cried last night, the other night, to my mom. I said, I don't want to feel like this anymore.
He sat on the floor and cried to his mom. What?
Does Vincent have siblings or no? Is he?
I doubt it. I don't think so. It would track if he was an only child. That would make more sense to me.
I think he is. I've never heard of him like.
And you've seen the childhood pictures. You saw the kid pics. There was no other kids in those pics.
Yeah, he was alone.
He was alone. I was also alone. So, like, I get it. Like, you get weird, man, when you're the, like, weird fat kid.
Yeah.
Man, we grow out of it. Smoke some weed. That's what you need to do.
I said, I don't want to feel like this anymore.
He said he sat down and he cried to his fucking mom. Nah, I shouldn't be making fun of him because, like, we should normalize men, like, feeling their emotions. But, like, it's a fucking predator, man.
To my mom. I said, I don't want to feel like this anymore. I don't want to get up. I don't want to get out of bed.
Even with all that Adderall.
What did she say to you?
She cries.
She cries. Oh.
And you live at home?
I feel like his family, instead of, like, being solution-oriented, they just, like, dwell and cry.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is I just feel like Vincent never had any ambitions to do anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or was ever shown
like,
ambition.
I feel like you have... Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like that's what probably failed him the most, is that he had no goals in life, you know what I mean?
Well, he did, though. He did have goals.
Nothing.
He, like, wanted to be a cop, and, like, he was really into NASCAR and cars and shit. Like, he had, like, interests.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Never mind, then.
Never mind.
What happened? What happened?
He's got that predator gene and predator genes.
Oh. Yeah.
Robinson. That's not a fucking cowboy shirt. That's like a home real estate shirt. Look at that. That's not like a cowboy.
Really see it.
Well, when you watch the final video,
pretty far.
It's like a tiny.
I'm pretty far from the screen.
It's like the shape of a little house, and then the word Robinson is inside of it. It looks like that 21st century realty symbol.
And I do take care of my grandfather. He has Parkinson's.
His grandfather has Parkinson's. That's tough.
Yes, yeah. I said that in my first video, like I'm sure that also messes with you too. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because then again, it's like you have no power. He's like totally powerless in his life, so it would totally make sense where he's got a fantasy world where he has all the power and he is like the god king to this little girl, you know? And that's what a lot of these predators have.
Yeah, like his like actual life is very bland, so he like looks for it online. You know what I mean? That's kind of how he got here to begin with.
Yeah.
Like,
he's a loser everywhere else. The only person that could see him as not a loser is a literal child without the experience to realize it. And that, you know, kids, they want to be nice. They don't want to make fun of you. Kids are so much more likely to like give you the benefit of the doubt. And like, oh, you're sad. I want to comfort you. Like, oh, you think you're too fat? You're not too fat, you know? So.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can see that.
These kids. Oh, my clock just said 11:11:11. Cool.
Yeah. It's pretty late.
I know.
For a while.
It's been like so I've separated this out. We're on the third separate recording. The first two were 45 minutes each. We gotta get through this.
I mean, we're gonna be here for a while.
We gotta get through this. This is me like when I'm recording my own videos. I'm like, fuck, I gotta get through this.
He has Parkinson's.
How is he doing?
As bad as he's gonna get. He's gotten worse.
Bad disease.
Listen, I can empathize with all of that.
Yeah.
Except this.
Exactly. Thank you, Chris. Chris, bringing it back.
Yep. That's you know, that's one thing that I've always liked about Chris is how he doesn't let what's actually happening in front of him like mess with his emotions too much.
You can see his learning curve too, like him now versus like his early days. Like he's gotten a lot better at it. Like in the early days, like when Kennelly walks out naked, he never had to deal with that before. Now he's had to deal with it a couple of times. Like, it doesn't faze him.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, but, like, it's really important because, like, he's saying all this stuff to, like, take away the attention of why he got here to begin with. Like, oh, now we're, like, in a sob story, but we need to remember why you're here to begin with.
Yeah, because if you would have, like, if Chris would have asked him questions about this thing, I think he would have cried a lot more and even harder than, you know, what he started with. You know what I mean?
Chris was being, like, extra gentle with him, too. That's what pisses me off.
Yeah.
And one thing I like about Takedown, though, was that, like, he's cursing at them. He just has zero respect for them. It's the best.
I love it.
Oh, when Jerry's, like, literally face down in the ground, and he's just like, well, Jerry. Jerry. Oh, my God.
Mike, you know better, Vincent.
Yes, you do know better.
I mean, you shouldn't be sending pictures of your genitals to a 12-year-old girl.
Thank you, Chris. It's more than just fucking up. That's beyond fucking up.
School, my life, everything. Do you have any hobbies? Not really.
You're a liar. You're a liar. You like NASCAR.
Driving and I like smoking cigars.
Oh my God.
For the rest of my life.
These are the lamest. These, see, like, you can tell he's only been around old people. Like, he's never really been around kids. Like, you could tell all of his interests come from, like, being around old people.
What? I need to get a job. I need to get structure in my life. And where are you going to go from here? This is not a good day for you. What else is good? Where are you going to go from here? This is not a good day for you.
This is not a good day for you.
What else is new?
Oh, what else is new?
When did this start for you?
Come on.
I love that line so much.
Let's go back.
Where are you going to go from here? This is not a good day for you. What else is new? Never a good day. When did this start for you?
Relatable. Ouch, it's me.
Yeah. Like since I'm 12, 13, I think it started. I've been through 4 or 5 doctors. Millions of different pill combinations. That's why I wanted shock therapy.
See, they're like always giving him the medication. I don't think he's ever gotten actual therapy. They've just been medicating him.
Yeah, it's never a good, you know, route to take. Where it's like, yeah, like in some people there are chemical imbalances, but like in some cases
you
it's
need
just like
therapy too. You can't just do one without the other.
Yeah, you need like guidance. You know what I mean? That's what he's been missing. It seems like forever.
Yes, he needs like a role model.
Yeah.
That's sad, man. Save the children.
I posted on the Whisper app last week because I feel like
he said he posted on the Whisper app. Is that the app where people say anonymous stuff to you?
Whisper. I always thought Whisper was Facebook.
No.
Yeah, like Facebook Whisper?
Whisper, yeah, it's where people share secrets.
Oh, I had no clue. I always thought that Whisper meant like Facebook messages.
Nah. So what did he say on Whisper?
I posted on the Whisper app last week because I feel like if I'm having the withdrawal and stuff like that, I just want to kill myself. And the nurse from, I guess she in England, she said that there's a shock therapy, and I looked it up and I told my doctor about it, but he doesn't want to do it, and he wants to wait and see if the pills work.
So you gotta find a new doctor, Vincent. We need to advocate for ourselves.
Like, could you guess why they didn't want to do that? Like, maybe. I
feel like honestly, a lot of the times the medical system is lazy and they don't really care to work that hard. It's just like a lot of these doctors, they're complacent. You know, like it's sad but true.
Yeah, I can see that.
They're just like, nah. That's like too much for me. Like I don't want to get it. The doctor probably has to like do a bunch of paperwork for shock treatment and shit. You know, he doesn't.
Yeah,
you can tell that he doesn't care about Vincent because otherwise he wouldn't be prescribing him thousands of milligrams of meth every month.
Yeah, I genuinely think that his doctor like probably
should go to jail
him a little bit and realize that it's like. It's not the medicine that he needs. It's like more something else that he needs. But he's just like, hey, I'll just give him more medicine. Maybe it'll fix him. You know what I mean?
And he's giving him weird medicine too. Like, and I don't think that Vincent is taking like the antidepressant pills. Cause he like when he says like Lexapro and gabapentin, he forgets it for a second, but he remembers the Adderall instantly. I don't know.
Well, what you did here is hard to excuse, Vincent.
Yes.
but I hope you get help with all your other stuff.
Chris is trying to wrap it up.
Yeah, he is. You could tell.
So I died. My life is miserable.
Nobody wants you to die.
Well,
Nobody
speak for yourself, Chris.
Yeah. I said the exact same thing.
But Chris is like, you're not that important. I don't think people are thinking about you that hard.
Yeah.
All right, listen to me. Vincent. There's some people over there who are gonna get you on the next step to get better. Okay.
Next step. Getting arrested.
Oh, Chris.
I take no glee in any of this, by the way.
I take no glee.
I got 2 points.
You know, that is a comment that Chris said that like weirded me out like slightly, because I'm like, you know, I've never heard Chris ever like talk about that. You know what I mean?
think
where he's like, well, me personally, where it's like,
you're right.
his enjoyment out of TCAP.
You're right. It's weird. I think it's just because, like, he's never been, like, presented with such a display of emotion. And it's, like, vulnerable emotion. It's not, like a temper tantrum. Like, Chris is a gentle guy, you know?
He talks about his kids after this, you know what I mean? Like, he's trying his hardest to, like, be sympathetic, but then also, like, not fall into a trap.
Right. It's a hard, yeah. I mean, he's doing a really good job, actually. And you can tell it's taking a toll on him.
Yeah, because he can probably see somehow see someone he knows in this guy. You know what I mean?
Even we saw ourselves in him. You know.
That see, yeah, it's something else. You know
He's a sad case. Yeah, there's something like really human about Vincent Ambrosio in a horrible way compared to others. You know.
Best way you could put it, to be honest.
I guess.
So man to man. You look at me for a minute.
Well, I don't know. That's a bit much. Man to man. Maybe worm to man. Yeah. Wait, look at him look up.
So man to man. You look at me for a minute.
This is the man.
Let's get some help. Please. This too shall pass.
This too shall pass.
Oh, Chris, come on.
You promise me?
I wish I just had a heart attack, but I was overdosing on the adderall.
You're too fat. You're not fat enough to have the heart attack, maybe. He's not fat enough.
Like, I hated this part so much, because it's like, Chris is trying his best to, like, kind of make him feel better, and then all Vincent does is be like, I just want to die. Like,
right, and like...
listen to what he's trying to tell you, you know what I mean?
It's not only that, but Chris is clearly trying to end the conversation, too. Like, and Vincent he's, like, not interested in doing anything else but wallowing right now.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me. Do you promise me you will get help?
Yes, I don't want to be like this anymore with this. I need this.
With this?
So can we make this a turning point for you?
Yes.
As dark as this looks right now. Okay. But there's no way to go but up from here. Go easy.
Well.
So you will get
just drowns.
We'll see that again.
There's no way to go but up from here. So you will get help. All right. Will you do me a favor? You leave the knife. Leave the knife right here.
Take it. You can have the hat.
You know, pause it real quick. Pause it real quick.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people question why he has a knife, but that's just a cowboy look.
See, now, okay, now I heard you saying this, and I think you make a good point, but it's also like, when you read the chat logs, it's also like, he might, like, I don't think it was his I don't think he intends to use it as a weapon, but I think that he has the capacity to, with, like, how desperate he is. So, like, yes, I do think it was more of a fashion choice, but I also think that, like, anytime you have a predator with a weapon, if this guy's, like, able to go do what he's doing sexually to a kid, who's to say that he's not gonna, like, try to do blood play or some weird kind of BDSM with this child with it, you know what I mean?
No, I mean, yeah. No, that's the thing, is that the knife is definitely dangerous, but, like, people question why he has it, you know what I mean? Which,
I think you're right.
Like, he did say he could be into it, but at the same time, like, for the whole cowboy look, it makes sense that he has a knife, because it's kind of, like, part of the outfit a little bit.
To be fair, I wouldn't normally make that concession for a predator, but I actually do think you're onto something there. I wouldn't say that, but I think you might be onto something there. And he's like, will you please leave the knife?
And once you head right out this way,
get out of here.
Leave the knife right there. I'll get the coat. Take your hand glass.
I love that part. I'll get the coat.
right out this way. It's
He wants him to get out of there so quick. He's like, just.
I know. He's like, I will grab that for you.
I'll get it. You're gonna take a year and a half.
Oh wait, let's see that again when they come out. Wait, what'd you say?
Raw night?
Was it?
A raw night sighting?
Was it?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is raw night behind the camera.
Oh yeah, the tall one.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Oh, look at his face!
He's so good at it. God.
Oh,
I would
Shabuya.
never let up on a fucking
He is so thick.
raw night sighting.
Why is his pants pulled up so high?
Yeah, that's the worst part of his outfit, truthfully. Raw night sighting.
Yeah. Like, those are women's jeans, for the record.
They look like it. They look like it.
They are. They're like maternity
They are?
jeans. They look like maternity jeans to me.
Right there, sir, please.
Sir, please.
Look at his shoes.
His shoes. Yeah, I like his boots.
Yeah.
Anything on you?
Probably the only thing I like out of his
To be honest, yeah, they kind of slap.
Anything in your pockets? Anything
Yeah. If anyone has the Vincent Ambrosio boots, right, I'll get them off of you.
Dog, this is an open call to anyone with the Ambrosio memorabilia. Like,
yeah,
we got the
call
big
me.
bucks. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
Yep.
He has no
Again,
fight
two
in him.
cuffs.
No fight at all.
Yeah.
Where's your knife? You got it?
Wish they tackled him, to be honest.
I know. It's always so sad when they don't. In some states, they have to. Like
Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah. And he had a gun on him. That would have been surprising.
Yeah, right?
An ankle gun.
You know his little legs are sweating in those shoes.
Yeah, his little toes are cooking.
Oh. Look at him. Those are like women's clothes. Like, I swear to God, these are like his grandmother's clothes.
It looks like it.
It does.
Shout out to whoever's back that is. And a weird ass shape.
Yeah, what the hell? What is that? Probably something on their vest.
Totally right with you, sir. Okay.
Yeah, it's just an ear.
You alright back there, man?
So if I turned around when none of this happened?
What's that?
If I turned around and none of this happened?
Yeah, if you had turned around, none of this
Yeah,
would have
like-
happened. But that's what is the difference between a regular person and a predator dog.
Yeah, one thing that I've like, you know, that comment that he said, I've always talked about a lot, because, you know, the entire time that he was here talking with Chris, he was talking more about himself, and like he tried to ignore every single aspect of the investigation, right?
That's
But in this, he like, I guess, you know, finally has thought about the entire thing and realizes that like how much he screwed up, and he asked the question of like, how could he have prevented this stuff happening? You know what I mean?
Yeah, after the thought.
And-
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's very, well, like, you know, it's in his self-interest, you know what I mean? Where it's like, how could I have escaped out of this? You know what I mean? He asked, like,
Right.
but could I have just turned around?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. It's like they don't care about these kids. It's just
Yes.
it's about like he's upset because he got caught. He's not doing any like what's the word? Self-inventory about like how he actually got here. I don't think it's like. I think he's thinking more like, I'm such an idiot. I could have just turned around. Not, wow, if only I had like done the right thing and turned around. It's like, oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so fat.
Yeah.
I didn't turn around.
Yeah, no, you're definitely right on that, easily.
Look at him. Jesus Christ.
He's just crying in the backseat. So,
I can't answer all that stuff.
okay.
I do this shit too.
Alright, no problem.
I do this stupid.
I'm just being stupid.
Try to relax, alright?
Hi, Vincent. I'm Detective Irizarry.
There's also legal reasons why the cops have to like take the mental, at least for the police to have to take it seriously. That's why they're talking gentle to him, cause
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it could definitely be used to like, hey, you guys were abusing him while like he was in holding. You know what I mean? Easily. But,
Cause he's so pathetic. Like he's just like such a worm. Like nothing that you're doing to him is gonna be like he can't defend himself at all.
What do you want to become, Vincent?
Oh, yeah. And also, like, in the Temple of TCAP forums, they like to say that this police officer is flirting with him. I disagree, and I think that's I think that's like
weird.
Right, that's just like guys being gross, right? Because I think she's doing more of like a motherly role. Like, I get how that could be a tactic for interrogation, doing flirting, but I don't see that in her at all.
No, it's not flirting. Like,
No.
I think you're more in the right, like when you say motherly, but I'm seeing it more as in like, you know, they put the female officer because it's like less confronting. You can tell that he like probably has some issues with like, you know, men.
Yeah.
Like how we have talked about.
Yeah.
And putting a female officer in front of him is like more like less confronting,
Softer,
like, more
safer.
Yeah, exactly. Like it can't be flirting. That's so ridiculous.
I just don't think it's that's one of the reasons why I feel like I got banned from the temple that one time, because I was like challenging them. Whatever. She's not flirting. If she's flirting, then Chris is flirting. Just because she's a woman, she's flirting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she's got a long face.
Good. Better?
Yeah.
Try it. If you a little bit forward, you're leaning on him, it's gonna hurt you. You can even almost turn sideways if you want.
Also, like this is a weird ass comment.
Huh.
That detective that's sitting next to him, I watched his interrogation. I don't know if you've seen his interrogation with Jeff Sokol.
Nah.
Have you seen it? I love him. I believe that's Detective Kelly, right? And I love him. Like I watched the entire Jeff Sokol interrogation. It was a long one, but like the detective did such an amazing job, like at poking fun at like Jeff Sokol's like
with the marriage. Jeff Sokol. Yeah, Jeff Sokol's the kind of guy who listens to like Red Pill podcasts. You can tell.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like he was like kind of attacking his ego and like,
alpha male shit.
Kind of being very aggressive. He was just cursing at him. Like it was really, really good.
Yeah, man. Because it's like, man.
I love the guy.
I will watch that after we're done here, and then when we eventually get to Jeff Sokol video, I would like to see that. But like, yeah, I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
Jeff Sokol's on my list. He's a predator that I just hate so much. It's hard for me to review him. You know.
I hate him so much. Yeah, he gets on my nerves like a lot too.
He bugs me. Look at him in the corner here. His ugly ass face. Can you see him? Oh no, I'm covering him. Oh well, I moved my face on the OBS. Now they can see him. Okay, let's finish this up now. We've got 3 minutes because we still have a little bit of research to do. Look at him.
He's so defeated.
I know.
I take care of him.
Is that like a full-time job?
Yeah, pretty much. I just
live in house with it.
Yeah, we put an addition on last year. Built it ourselves. Disability and disease processes.
So what we're going to do is go into booking. We're going to process you, and we'll talk a little bit about it. Probably like to just speak to you privately. Yeah, we're going to walk up and go to the level.
Here's where they say she's flirting.
What would you like to tell me?
I bet you his dad died when he was young.
Wait, that's true? Or what?
No, that's just what I'm speculating. That would make a lot of sense. So he's like holding this.
He said he got angry at his dad when he was on adderall.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, he said that I was angsty. I was mad at my dad. I was mad at everyone. That's what he said.
Yeah, we got to look more into this.
Yeah.
My life's a mess.
I understand you're dealing with some medical stuff and getting your medication balanced out correctly. And I know you said bipolar, the bipolar depression.
Yeah, bipolar depression.
Well, we've been communicating with this young girl. What did you think her name was?
Jenna.
Okay.
My favorite decoy name is JoJo for Shosho.
And how old did you think she was?
I think I know that one.
That's Brian Gosling's decoy.
Never seen him though.
Did she
really?
send you pictures too?
Yeah, I've never seen him.
And did she look tall?
You should watch my react to him after. I'm gonna watch your videos too after this.
Yeah.
Maybe. Dude, Vincent is draining me. I'm surprised we've gotten through this.
Happens.
Yeah. Well, we're bouncing off each other's energy. Oh, did I mute it? Okay.
Yeah. No, you're right. We spend so much time on him, but somehow we're still fine.
Yeah, no, it's
You know
been
what I mean?
about 3 hours, man.
Yeah. But like you said, it's because there's two people here. We're talking to each other and not just by ourselves.
Yeah.
Because, man, do I get drained like 15 minutes into a video. It's the worst.
Girl, and freaking Morticia, I'm going to be reading the chat logs with her, some of them going forward, but she does, like, she reads. I used to read, like, bits of the chat logs in some of my earlier videos, and just reading, like, a couple of screenshots out loud, it's just like, oh my god.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I cannot. I've done it like with some deep dive videos where I like read some of their chat logs.
They're important to have little bits,
even just
but
a little bit.
She just reads through the entire fucking thing all by herself. Props to Morticia.
It's impressive. Yeah, shout out to Morticia.
All right, but hey, any viewers, comment below if you think that this officer is flirting, because I don't see it. Because here's the part where they say she's flirting.
You were talking to her, I think this past Friday, saying we will probably have sex. LOL, really horny. I want you to have pussy.
Oh, God.
You understand the damage of...
And I like that the female officer is actually bringing... Because Chris, one problem I have with him, he's always saying it's illegal, but he never brings up why. And she's doing that now, and I really thank her for that.
It's because, like, one thing that I've always said, too, is that Chris is the type of guy to never, like, he does not want confrontation. He, like, never brings up anything that they ever say, like, most of the time.
I feel like...
he reads 1 or 2 chat logs, but it's never, like, a...
Before...
You did this wrong, right?
Before Takedown, he, like, especially in TCAP, he didn't even, review the chat logs until the predator was sitting in front of him. He had very little to do with any of it except for the actual confrontations.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that he's kind of taken... Well, he's just the reporter, to be fair.
Yeah.
But he does a lot of investigative stuff now on True Crime Watch Daily and his other channels, Law and Order Network.
Just saying something like that to a 12-year-old?
Obviously. Shut the fuck up, you asshole. Obviously.
That is the worst.
So you obviously understand? Oh, wow.
I don't remember him saying that.
This feels like an extended cut. This was not
I've never seen him.
This is not the same one that I reacted to, because there was a little bit of extra stuff in this one. Somehow.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I don't remember this either. Maybe we were just both so burnt out by the end of it.
Easily, because I was not focused at all. Like, I was just like, ugh.
Yeah, by the end of this one, for real.
The damage of just saying something like that to a 12-year-old.
We're so close, though.
And like sending a dick picture to a 12-year-old, like it may be the first time they've ever seen a penis. Like you changed their world forever from sending that.
How is she flirting?
Did you know that ahead of time?
The kid's dumb.
Ugh. In the back of your mind, you obviously knew. That does not track.
Is there anything on your phone that we're gonna find?
That's a crime in and of itself.
They look like girls under 16?
Yeah.
Having intercourse?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to hurt yourself?
Let's pause it real quick.
Yeah.
Like, you know there's some people that actually sympathize with them, right?
Oh, yes, I know. And it's extremely aggravating because if you're sympathizing, that means you probably yourself are a fucking predator. You just haven't been caught yet. There's no reason to sympathize with these people.
Yeah. There are some people as well that just... And I like agree with them slightly, but hearing like watching someone cry, it's not something that like is great, right? But there's some people who don't know where to draw the line, where it's like, yes, he's crying, but you have to understand he deserves it,
right?
I mean, nothing bad happened to him. You know, he was the real bad thing.
He did this to himself. He could have, like he said, he could have just turned around. So, like, yeah, the sympathy. It's just like you're not thinking about it fully. You're not thinking about the crime that they committed. You're being a human being by seeing someone sad, and that's great. But like you can't. This law is a different thing, you know.
Yeah.
Because predators cry all the time. Like, hey, if we let every criminal who cried out of court, like, geez.
Yes. Not good.
They'd all be crying.
Yeah, once I had taken Cody with Dad's Dr. Cody.
What was that?
That was a year ago. He was really tired. I thought they could kill me.
Damn, I wonder how much he actually weighs for that amount of shit to not knock him out. It just made him tired.
That's a lot.
Or maybe he was just so jacked up on the Adderall, like it didn't have as much of an effect. Listen,
I mean, you can like get a tolerance to like those type of things.
Bro, we have 10 seconds left. 9. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Oh God, fuck. Here we go.
Talk about that with the doctor.
No, I never said that to anybody. Except Mom.
And Chris Hansen.
Of course.
And the girl. Well, that was it.
Of course, his mom.
Jesus Christ, that was exhausting. So.
That was great.
We gotta find his friend, Vincent Ambrosio's friend, Reddit.
You can honestly just go to TCAP wiki.
Oh,
and
yeah?
You could probably just search up Vincent Ambrosio, to be honest. Oh, no, not like the actual TCAP, but I mean like TCAP on Reddit. My bad.
Oh. I got you. Reddit.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
We're burnt out. We're burnt the fuck out, man. We're just too fat.
We're trying.
Because I love Adderall. I had to refill my Adderall. Ambrosio.
I'm sitting on the floor and crying.
Do any of you feel sorry for Vincent? Does anyone know if it's Vincent Ambrosio? Wait. Okay. Did any?
Yeah, I know it's screenshots.
Should I do pictures?
Screenshots. Well, not necessarily. Like, go into like actual like Reddit. Oh, I think that might. Yeah. There it is. Yep. There it is.
Okay.
Also, just as a side thing, you have your like Google like color as blue. I have mine as pink.
Hey, I've got a different Google account that's pink. See, this one's pink.
My TCAP one is pink.
Oh, for real?
Like my personal one is blue. Yeah.
That's cute. I like pink.
Thanks.
All right, let's. Thanks.
Thanks.
Someone from my family married into his family. I haven't talked to him since the Chris Hansen video, so I don't know what he does now. How'd you find out about this thing? What happened? I was really young. I first met him in a kid. So gross looking back. I don't think this is the same one.
Yeah, that might. Well, go on the next page.
Where?
Like, there's another.
Oh,
I
was really young when I first met him. I found out about the video because it didn't air on national TV, but everyone at school was talking about it.
Oh no, this is a different one.
Huh. He was quiet to me and seemed normal, a loser, but normal. He had the cow. He did dress like a cowboy. It was his identity. Pretty sure people called him cowboy. Was he bullied? He looks skinnier, but I'd still recognize him. I know you're on subreddit. It'd blur out my name. Has his family stayed silent on him? I'm not sure. He went to jail. He drove a Volkswagen Beetle. And he wanted to buy the car, but they wouldn't sell it to him. He drove a Beetle because he saw him at McDonald's in it.
Jeez.
What? Here's the old screenshot.
Yeah, so...
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, so, like, when you go to... Can't you, like, search up things on, like, certain Reddits? Because you can just search up, like, Vincent Ambrosio.
Is it this Reddit, the Hansen vs. Predator Reddit?
Yeah.
Where's the search bar?
Where's me?
Oh, right here.
Let me try to help you out.
Ambrosio. Here we go. The many outfits of Vincent Ambrosio. Here's what we wanted earlier.
Yeah, there it is, yep.
Oh, man. This is so fucking sad. Man. Do any...
Oh, there it is. The Vincent Ambrosio dick picture's right there.
Where? Oh, shit. Well, fuck. Ah! Okay, there it is. Is it good? She says hello. He said, I showed you my dick. Please respond. Okay.
Oh, my Lord. I'm blur that out, by the way.
Oh, no, I will.
There's some more text right there.
Where? Oh, right here? At the bottom?
Found someone that actually knew Vincent Ambrosio. There it is. I think that's it.
I cut contact with him. He's in rehab in Connecticut. Okay. I heard from friends he got busted along with other men. Vincent would talk about Chris busting pedophile. Oh yeah, they like watched his show growing up.
Yeah.
He was aware of what happens. He just talked about Chris's show. I don't like how Reddit does pictures. It's hard to go through them.
Yeah.
Were you surprised? I wasn't surprised with this reaction. He was a crybaby, and it made me embarrassed to know him. I was surprised he got busted because he never struck me as a pervert. What would he cry about? The way he dressed like a cowboy? Why would you dress like a cowboy then? I don't get it. Like, what are you doing?
It's the worst.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It was beyond pathetic. All he did... This person's not being an apologist.
No, I think down, like, later on the line. Like, I think deeper, like, I think, like, the last part.
Okay. Well, this is the 5th one. I thought his father had something to do with it. Was his dad like... I don't remember his dad a lot. A year ago, I attempted to find out where he is, but everyone I know lost contact. I had no way I ever want to be his friend. I was just curious. Do you recognize Vincent in this last picture?
That's the last one?
Not a whole lot. He looks really different. Yeah, that was the last one.
Oh, what? What did I see? Because there was someone that was like, like blaming. Oh, maybe that's it right there. Yeah. I managed to find someone new. There it is. Yep, there it is. This is the one.
Is he a friend of Vincent? Yes, I was surprised to find out he fell into the trap since we would watch TCAP together. So he was familiar with Chris. He was like fucking ice truck killer. Oh, what is his name? The pot stem predator. What is his name? With the really shitty weed.
The ice truck killer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that predator's name?
Michael Urbano.
Yeah. Oh shit, what'd I do? Where'd he go? Okay. Look at how many tabs I have. Jesus Christ. Okay. So he was familiar with Chris. That's why he didn't act surprised when Chris walked in. Vincent probably didn't acknowledge Chris's presence because it would have been more embarrassing. He did embarrass himself by sobbing. I agree, but it was mostly because Vincent knew his life was over. As a TCAP watcher, he definitely knew... You're right. This is like... Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you discover his arrest? Because the sting went unaired. I found out when those other stings were aired, and I saw Vincent on there. I was like, how fucking stupid can he be? I then knew that's why he's been silent, and I wonder why his sting didn't air. Do you think Chris actually found sympathy? Chris wasn't too confrontational and maybe didn't air the interview since he felt sorry for Vincent, but then finally aired it because he was in need of some quick cash. No way. Vincent would have gotten off the easiest, had the easiest interview never aired. Do you still hear from Vincent? And has he talked about the sting? Still hear from him. Talked to him a few months ago. He won't talk about the sting. He's never been recognized and is trying to improve his life. I don't believe that. And they stopped talking to this person after they
Is
quoted.
there a second page? Because I know he did. Yeah, he did say that.
Okay, here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, here it is.
Okay. So what's he up to now? He's a truck driver, previously worked construction. So you both watched TCAP before. What predators did you find the most? They liked David K. and Vincent liked Lauren. Of course. Wow, you have no taste, Vincent. Like, even in this, like, you, basic. Of course. Basic bitch. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So basic.
Do you think Vincent...
Who would you say is your favorite?
Oh, gosh. I would say that, like, my most enjoyable watches are Jerry Cosis, and I love Corey Edgar. Jerry Cosis is the way predator.
Oh, way.
He's the second one I did a reaction to. I like Malik Washington. I'm about to drop a Abdullah I don't do this stuff. You know, the problem is I've been watching To Catch a Predator for so many years, and a lot of time I would be watching it doing different stuff, so I would hear them, but I wouldn't see their faces. So, like, every once in a while, I'll, like, hear the quote, and I'm like, oh, it's that Predator! You know?
Yeah. Like, the thing is that when I got into TCAP, like, I wasn't, like, a massive fan. Like, I liked the HVP, like, all the HVP ones.
Yeah.
And then, like, the more famous TCAP ones. I don't know all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know all of them, but... My favorite, like, hands down, 100% is Rolando Restacruz.
Yeah.
I love him so much. He's the one that, like, gets on his knees.
Yeah. Is he the one who's, like, talking about how his cousin got raped and murdered, too? And, like, he's smiling
that's
about
Daniel
it?
Polito.
Oh, yeah, that's Daniel Polito. Oh, yeah, Restacruz.
No.
He does, like, the war prisoner position.
Yeah. He's like, oh, your daughter, sir. Like, it's so good. I fucking love it.
You're right. Like, I can't.
He's so tiny too.
I can't even, like, there's too many fucking predators that I just get such a fucking kick out of. Like when Kennelly is like talking about like how he's just got to go to the psychiatrist because he doesn't have time because he has a psychiatrist appointment and he's on his way to the psychiatrist. Man.
Yeah, it's so good though.
I'm trying to think now. There's so many favorites. Like, there's so many good ones, man.
Yeah.
That's the weird thing about our community, to have favorite predators. But wait, let's finish this. Okay. Personally, he should have gotten probation and forced to attend classes. Dude, if that was an actual child, she would have been ruined forever. So it's okay for him to send dick pics to someone.
This is bad.
Yeah. There was no actual 12-year-old. He did that stupid shit under the impression she was 12. Look, Vincent was not violent or salacious. Let's just say his mind wasn't. Wow.
You listen to this.
Wow. I can't. Jesus. No, not violent or salacious. That's not according to the chat. Also, do you think it's creepy? He wants to sit and watch TV with a 12-year-old. It's weird, but it's not like he'd be having sex with a non-existent 12-year-old. Vincent was all talk, no action. He didn't know. He didn't know that wasn't a fucking 12-year-old. Talk is talk, but showing up is showing up. And guess what? He showed up. In a home. Oh, I'm gonna hug you. Vincent walked in that damn house like it was a saloon. One sarsaparilla, please. Except in a saloon, you don't just go up and hug people like Frankenstein. Damn, I wish there was...
like, you know, a lot of like apologists use that where it's like, there was actually no actual 12-year-old.
But yeah, the thing is, the fucking predator didn't know that, dude.
Yeah, that's because we know that.
That's like the fucking Jaswinder Chima. I just dropped that reaction. He's like, but I didn't do anything. And the cop was like, because we prevented you.
Yeah, exactly. It's so dumb.
It enrages me. What else were we going to look up? His high school, really quick.
Yeah.
Vincent and Ambrosio High School.
Honestly, it's probably an easier way to find it.
Here's his freaking yearbook picture.
Yeah, I sent you this too. We didn't read it.
Let's read his quote. I would like to be remembered as a man who had a wonderful time living life.
I remember this.
This is so sad because he is none of these things. Oh, it's a Frank Sinatra quote. And John Wayne.
Courage is being scared to death and settling up.
Oh! I can't stand it. This guy can't be real. How is he real, man? Oh, my dog's getting riled up. It's okay, Bubby.
He looks like Peter Griffin a little bit.
He does! No, he does!
The worst.
He looks exactly like Peter Griffin. In the video, when I upload it, I'm going to do a side-by-side shot. Well, fuck. Hey, Lewdi, I think we're done here for now.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, but it's about to be 12 at night.
That's true. Yep.
Oh my lord! I'm here sitting in the middle of my dark room, just staring at my screen, talking to a mic.
At least you're not in a closet anymore.
That's true. It's actually pretty conditioned in here. It's not hot.
Well, you know, the possums like small dark spaces, so it makes sense.
That's true.
Well, what the heck? So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upload this to my channel unlisted, and I'm gonna find a way for you to download it themselves because the files are very long. That way you can watch it and then give me ideas for.
You could email them to me.
I will try, but sometimes the files are too big. Send me your email.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Otherwise, I'll upload it on Google Drive. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, you could also do that. Yeah, but wait. So do we put an outro or something?
Oh no, I'll do that. Oh yeah, so let's figure out an outro.
This is the outro.
Too fat for an outro.
Yeah. We're too fat to outro. We're just gonna leave it here.
We're too fat.
If you like the video, like the video. If you want to subscribe, do that.
Do it.
I'll see you next time. We'll see you next time.
Yes. Hey, first collab, Lewdi and Nabu. I like that.
Yeah, exactly. And we will be back. Best believe.
This was a labor of love, but we do need to recover.
Yeah. We'll see you next year. No, I'm kidding.
Oh gosh. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop recording it now. But now, okay, the recording is over. And now
I just really enjoy myself.
I started recording again.
Oh.
I could stop. I'll stop. Should I stop?
Wait, what are we recording again?
I don't know.